What's up, everybody? I got some good news. I got a hair in my eye. That's not the good news. I think I got my first version of my sliders complete. I think we're good. Red Bull, sponsored by Red Bull. Was working on them. Had a really good game. 49ers. I beat the 49ers 37-31. I've won. Well, I don't want to spoil. I won a game finally in Madden. I finally won a game. And the only reason why I won, we won 37-31. Carolina Panthers beat the 49ers. Before you say that's not realistic, I won with a kickoff return. It was actually pretty exciting. I was pretty pumped. I did that this morning. What's going on, Jay? What's going on, Paul? The Phenom. What is up, guys? We are in the building. Appreciate everybody stopping by. But yeah, it was a fun game. I had a great time. I'm having a good time overall on Madden. I know I've made like some videos just like saying certain stuff like, oh, it shouldn't be this way. I know I get upset, but I think everybody does, right? And most of the time it's your fault. It is what it is. All right, so we beat the 49ers. Trey Lance had actually a good game. Matt Corral is looking good for us. I mean, I think as far as this goes, we just have to keep rocking with Matt Corral. But yeah, I'm interested to see what you guys think of the sliders whenever the video gets posted. It's going to post at 7 p.m. tonight, and that's Eastern time. So make sure that if you want to use the sliders, maybe you already like the ones that I've already put out, make sure that you get that jotted down there. Hope everybody's doing good on this Sunday, man. Hope everybody is doing fantastic. Oh, big jump joining the Hall of Fame. Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Speaks, what's up, man? I hope everybody's doing good. I'm in a great mood. I hope everybody else is. And if you're not, hopefully we can get you in there. So what's going on? Jump, big jump. I have the House of Pain song too to be perfect for you, but it's not playing right now. That's unfortunate. Hold on, let's see if we can get it squared away. The sound in the stream might go off for a second. Hope everybody's doing. Appreciate you joining the Hall of Fame, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bears franchise is lit, says Jay. Are you going to use a creative draft class when more people start uploading one? Absolutely. I would love to have one. You see, you just discovered me yesterday, Jump? Man, well, hey, glad to have you on board. If anybody else wants to join the community, you can down below. If not, I just appreciate people being here. Really, seriously. I know that might be like a cliche thing, but that is legit. I'm just glad you guys are here talking. I love talking about sports, Madden, all that stuff. It's still not playing. I don't know why.
Beep, beep.
All right, you heard that. There we go. Now it's working. I don't know why. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But hey, I ain't got the House of Pain. I lied, but I got this one for Big Jump. Leo Speak says he's having a great day. Nice. Let's go ahead and switch this over too, by the way. Madden 23 already has so much more potential than past Maddens. Imagine when the mod community gets their hands. Oh, I can't wait, man. I can't wait because, you know, the biggest thing about the modding community, I mean, they change up the gameplay a little bit as much as they can, but they do such a good job of fixing the logic of the computer and like how the quarterback operates, how trades work, how the draft process works. They like get in there and finally tune it, which begs the question, why doesn't Madden do that? Like, if they can come in after the fact and do it, I don't think we re-sign Baker Mayfield. Rashad Higgins, I mean, so far Matt Corral and Rashad Higgins has kind of a connection, y'all. We might have to stick with him. There's nobody that I'm really pressed to sign right now, so we're just going to hold off. Maybe Matthew Ioannidis, maybe. Eagles, no, but that's the next thing I'm working on. Actually, let's work on that right now. I have the version 1.0 of my sliders already finalized. And remember, this isn't perfect. Like, I'll keep updating them, like 1.1, 1.2, yada, yada, yada. We'll have version 2 that every like version 1, version 2, version 3, I'll actually upload the YouTube, but all the initial adjustments that I make, like 1.1, 1.2, and you saw in the Discord, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, I'll only post that to the Discord. So that'll be your way of getting, the most up-to-date slider information. But the way the fatigue is actually really good. Obviously, quarterback sub, that's like really loud. Hold on, let's exit. I don't know why, like the SF or the let's change this right quick. All right, let me catch up right quick. Larone speaks. Okay, appreciate you. I got you now, Larone. I got it. Jump said that's way too much money for Baker. It is, man. Way too much money. The bad thing about it, Paul, my community will still have old gen, so it's not going to be the next gen. That's a great point, Jay. Yeah, I don't get why the CPU, why PC isn't next gen. Like, PCs are way more powerful than consoles. I think it's way more, but they are more powerful. I mean, consoles are bridging that gap, but for the most part, you still can do more on a PC. So it would just make sense for that to be. I just feel like, I mean, I'm not in the trenches building Madden. It just feels like the developers are lazy. They don't want to like have to switch PC over to next gen or something. I don't know. That's just my take of it. All right, QB. So we don't want the QB to ever sub out. So we'll just go ahead and move this down. I feel like this is like still kind of loud. Peter, hey bro, literally have video quality of a YouTuber with 1 mil subs, but you only have 4K. What? Hey Peter, we're gonna get there, right? You guys are here every day, every time I stream. You're on my videos. Like, we're gonna grow together for sure. And the more football related games that come out, like Maximum Access, NCAA, the new 2K game, I'm going to be there for you guys. We're going to make sure that your games play great. I eventually want to do baseball. I want to do basketball. Obviously, I'm more well versed in football. I played college baseball, so I know the intricacies of baseball very well. So yeah, man, I want to do it for sure. You're amazing as always. I appreciate that, Laurent. I appreciate it. Matt Corral is the future in franchise. Definitely not ready in real. Oh, Matt Corral he looked really bad in the preseason. Like, I had my hopes. My hopes were so high for Matt Corral. And I think it's not his fault. It's more so the fact that he hasn't had as many practice reps and opportunities. So he's getting thrown in game situations. These are still professional players, even if they're preseason, second, third string guys. He's just not ready. All right, so fullback, I kind of always lead. Well, no, that's tight end. That's right. What do I do for this? I think I'm gonna kind of leave that for now. Fullbacks and tight ends really don't get subbed out that much. Same for wide receivers. I mean, they do get subbed in and out a little bit. I'm going to sub them out at probably 70 and sub them back in at 75. That way, maybe if they get tired and their stamina goes to 70, they'll go out and then they'll come right back in. Cause that's about as quick as a wide receiver does. They might be out for a play, catch the breath, they're right back in. Now here's the thing. Should we, with Christian McCaffrey, we don't want him off the field. Like, they want him in and out a lot. And I think I'm going to leave that the way it is with the fatigue. I'll create some auto sub sliders that if you want to run like a two running back system, which would mean that you would want the in and out to be more close. So like you would want it probably to be something like 80-70 or 70-80, maybe 75-70 or whatever. And that way they'll sub out for maybe 2 plays. The other running back will come in and then, you know, back and forth. And as the game progresses, obviously the main running back will get more tired, which means they'll sub in and out more. But for now, I'm going to do 65 with Christian McCaffrey. Pickett looked good. He did. Pickett, and I didn't like Pickett pre-draft. But he's looked good. I like Malik Willis. He's looked good. So yeah. You gotta, let's see, catch up here. I definitely need some sliders. Yeah, Big Matt slider video will be posted at 7 o'clock tonight. So just you wait a little bit longer if you want to catch the stuff that I've already posted. The sliders leading up to that, you can join the Discord channel. Guys, I finally got the Discord link down in the description. Yes, sir. Jump said we're definitely going to get there. Yes, sir. NBA 2K sounds fire this year. So many gameplay changes and features. It does look good, Jay. Malik Willis had an amazing TD run, 50-yard bomb, but Vrabel took him out, said because he wanted him to pass the ball. Yeah. What's up, Nathaniel? How you doing? Thoughts on Ritter? Yeah, that's kind of, you know, he looked better than Matt Corral did, but that's still not saying a whole lot. I think, I don't know. I think Desmond Ritter might need to develop a little longer, maybe another year. To me, the best, I think Pickett to me is the most surprising quarterback as a rookie right now, because so many people doubted him. I kind of fell into that. Like, you know, I started reading everything and I was like, okay, maybe he's not the guy. I didn't want the Panthers to pick him. And, he looks good, man. Now I feel like, you know, he's making us easy, you know, stuck my foot in my mouth, so to speak. DNs, linemen, we want those to rotate in and out pretty quickly. Linebackers, you don't want them ever out. You know, same thing for safeties. Linebackers, none of that. We'll just play with this for right now just to see how it feels, because I've never put fatigue as high as I have. Fatigue's like upper 80s. Normally I have it around 60s. And I also had progressive fatigue turned off. But so far, I mean, we're 6 weeks in and it's not that bad. Let's go ahead and look at the next week and see what the progressive fatigue looks like, because I've had a lot of people DM me on Twitter. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can. It's probably the quickest way to get in contact with me. I have an Instagram. I don't really get on it. I get on Discord throughout the day, but I'm on Twitter a lot. So if you ever wanted to ask me stuff, that's like the quickest way. Or in the comments on YouTube, because I'm on YouTube a lot as well. But obviously, just an FYI there. Let's do the weekly strategy. Going up against the Rams. This is going to be a tough one. This is also going to be able to tell how good these sliders are as well for you guys. Y'all get to see it. I played the 49ers. I played another team that was, so I've played a few games with these sliders. They feel pretty good. All the games were close down to the wire. I think that right now, I think that the pass coverage might be a little too easy for the user. Like the CPU's pass coverage might be a little too lax. But I wanted to err on the side of that versus posting some sliders that really didn't change the gameplay that much for you guys. But we can always edit that. We're at 98%. Look, like a lot of the players look good. Like they're not too bad. I think I was at 99% last week. Brian Burns, maybe. I'll just monitor Brian Burns. We'll do split. But everybody else looks pretty good. Derek Brown, maybe. We'll just do split. Looks pretty decent. He said, the Phenom says, I've been playing with your sliders you sent me on Twitter. They're amazing. Well, hey, man, I'm glad you enjoyed them already. But I promise you, these are a little better. If you want the most up-to-date sliders, stay up with the streams. That's right, Laurent. That's right. I hope you're doing the CPU sliders again. I love them, Jay. I am. I promise. A lot of people have been asking. I'm actually surprised with the amount of people that have asked about CPU versus CPU sliders. I'm actually really surprised by that, but I am definitely going to do them. And I'm actually going to work on that this week. All right, defensive game plan here. It says defend the short pass. With Allen Robinson, really not worried about like Cam Akers too much. We're not worried about Matthew Stafford running it, obviously. I feel like medium might be the way, but let's just stick with defend the short pass. What the stats say. That's what analytics say. We gotta roll with it. This is gonna be tough. Jalen Ramsey, Bobby Wagner, Aaron Donald. This is really gonna be a tough one. This is really gonna be a tough one. Yeah, big old ham in there, big mod things. Yeah, make sure if you haven't already, hit that like button. Dude, we got like 120 likes one stream. I can't believe you guys. Like, that was ridiculous support. I greatly appreciate that. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. You see, yeah, Pickens being a dynamic. Yeah, you're right, Jump. Yeah, dude. Let's honestly, how the heck do the Steelers always draft great wide receivers, man? They just can find them. I just don't get it. Like, if you can have a good front office that you like, or like general managing group with that can scout and find a position group, like they just can get wide receivers. I just don't get it. Year after year, they just always have good wideouts, talented young wideouts. Throw it short. I'm not doing throw it short because of the faster pocket degradation. Maybe blitzing. They play a lot of zone coverage, which I think I did a lot of practice passing. I feel like I can do a little bit better, but I think we got to work on running to the outside away from Aaron Donald and Bobby Wagner. I think that's the game plan for this week. I think that makes the most sense. Big old Matt Corral. We're going to get him. He's going to be a stud for us on this stream. Ironically, I think Ritter will be a lot like Mariota, the guy who has back. Yeah, Paul, I can see that. Jay said he's pre-ordering 2K this Friday. Don't fall in love with QBs in the preseason. Defenses play a lot of vanilla coverages. That's 1,000%. But, there's some things that you can pick up on just by watching them. And that was kind of the thing that I noticed about Matt Corral. Like, obviously, he got hurt. He had that Liz Frank injury, which is going to end his season. He was getting rushed a lot. He didn't complete a lot of passes. I really wasn't that concerned with his accuracy or nothing. It was his poise in the pocket. Like, you can just tell sometimes when quarterbacks have it. Like, they just like, just for instance, Cam as a quarterback, Cam Newton walked right in and he had that poise. He knew he belonged. Even Baker Mayfield, after watching Sam Darnold play all these years, like the first preseason game, like watching Baker Mayfield, you were like, he's 10 times better than Sam Darnold. Not 10 times, but he's better than Sam Darnold. He just has more poise. He doesn't get rattled in the pocket. Does he make a lot of mistakes and get reckless? Yes, but also I'm not the biggest fan of Baker Mayfield. But I am this year. I am this year. Do you ever think they'll fix the broken tackles, Roman? I don't know, man, because a lot of those broken tackles are coming from that stand-up tackle animation. And I talked about that in the beta. I said that is going to be a problem. Austin Corbett broke his thumb, so he's out for a week. I guess we didn't see that in practice. But I think they would have to completely revamp that whole mechanic, because what's happening most of the time is that whenever those tackles are getting shed, it's like they're in that stand-up animation. But as long as you don't dive tackle and get too crazy with the hit stick, most of your tackles should work. But I also increased my sliders, my slider tackling for the user to like 73, 74, somewhere around there. So if you want to bump that up, if you kind of like the base gameplay and you just want to have the tackling better, you can just do that. And you should be pretty happy with that. I also like Brandon Smith for the Panthers. He's looked okay. Even though he's a 65, he probably won't be playing for us in this one. He said, for real, the tackles are ridiculous. They are. Let's see. Hold on. I got to catch up, everybody. 305 said, for my results of testing AI versus AI, all pro default sliders is the way to go with the 12-minute quarter links. This was slow sim play, but okay. 305. That's good to know because I'll make sure to start off with that. I appreciate that. If anybody has any type of suggestions, I don't pretend to think I know everything. So if you're already messing with stuff and you can help out the community, I would greatly appreciate that. I also thought about that, maybe getting some of you guys involved in some slider play testing, especially for like user versus user, because there's no way for me to test that. Maybe we can get together, play some games, work on things, see how it works. I'm very interested in doing that. EC said he just subscribed. Let's go. Yes, sir. Appreciate you joining the community. Paul said defend the medium pass. Oh, I didn't see that, Paul, in time. I'm sorry. Do you have XB sliders yet? Phenom, I'm gonna have those too. This week, I'm gonna have those done. Those don't take very long because a lot of that's just simming. It doesn't take long at all. Supernova just subscribed. I appreciate that. DJ, what's up, DJ? We blowing up, man. We blowing up, not me. We blowing up. It's all because of y'all. Yeah, Biddy, I grew up in North Carolina. I live near the like Fayetteville, in between Fayetteville, Raleigh area. I'm just east of Charlotte. All right, let's play a game. We've been talking a lot. I know you're ready to see some gameplay, some top tier gameplay from yours truly. I'll probably be cussing out the game here in a few seconds. You gotta win. I know, I got it off stream. DJ, does it count? Probably not, right? I beat the 49ers, DJ, by a walk-off, not a walk-off, but it was in 2 minutes. A walk-off kickoff. I returned a kickoff. Like 90 yards. I haven't returned a kickoff in forever. Like, I can't tell you the last Madden I've returned a kickoff in because it's almost been impossible. And here we have the Carolina Panthers going up against your Los Angeles Rams. No, I'm playing. I'm not going to do my whole presentation thing. Cooper fitting to go crazy. Yeah, Jay, he might. We don't have anybody that can stop him or Allen Robinson. They've got a good, our pass rush isn't going to be. That's also another thing that I like about this Madden is that matchups matter, ratings matter. If you have a weakness on your team, don't expect to have the same pass rush week in and week out. In previous Maddens, it's always felt like, you know, if you've got a decent pass rush, you can usually get home. If you go up against a team that's got a good offensive line, good luck. Good luck. Vice versa. If you've got a terrible offensive line, you're going up against a team with a good defensive line, good luck. Like, you're going to have to, and I like that. That's really good. Oh, Matthew Stafford, 11 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Gonna be pretty good. If Pickett is good, I think Claypool will break out. Everyone forgot about him. That's a good take there, Paul. Windstream says EC. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Low tackles work. Oh, I haven't tried those yet. Jerome. This is content. This deserves so many likes. Yes, sir, Finn. Make sure if you haven't already, hit that like button. Oh, I need them. There we go. Nice little stop. I feel like I'm getting better at controlling the run. I think a really important thing that you got to remember is you got to sit home. You got to figure out where that running back's going to hit, like what hole, what lane is he going to go. Obviously, I'm blitzing here, so it doesn't matter. About to bring some heat. See, blitzed. Akers kicked it out to the left. But, I mean, we were playing man coverage. He moved the wide receiver in motion, pulled him from that side of the field. I blitzed up the middle. There's nobody out there. Nobody out there. AJ Bouye couldn't, or is that CJ Henderson? Couldn't get over quick enough. That's an awesome play. Just terrible matchup. The blocking gets me in this one. Oh, is it Celine? Celine, I know that's a problem. I think they're going to patch it because supposedly that was supposed to be a really big thing for franchise mode, was that they were going to fix free agency and stuff. Doesn't see, oh, I could have intercepted that. I wanted to go that way and I didn't. Cooper Kupp, look at the season already. 595, 5 touchdowns. He had 2 touchdowns last week. His first catch of the day for 6 yards. Shout out to Raleigh, Big Trout. He said, there's a few people in here. 72 you had like 24 days ago. WTF? Yeah, I don't know, man. I appreciate y'all. Look at, there's Cooper Kupp again. That's going to be hard to stop, guys. That's going to be hard for us to stop. And especially playing, do we play zone or do we do man? I don't think we can match up man to man on these guys. Oh, nice little cutback. Panthers, let's get it, says Chef Borardi. No, I'm playing. Chef Thomas. What's up, Chef? Chef. There's Big Maine in the building. What's up? What's up, Maine? I saw y'all playing basketball earlier. I'm so jealous I can't get out there and play with y'all, man. I mean, I know I'd only be good for like one transition and then I'd be toast, but it'd be a fun. All right, make that play. Come on, Dante Jackson. I know that dude's, I know he's a tight end. He's bigger than you, but you got to come back and make a play. When's the next Bears video? It'll be out tomorrow, DJ. Man, Cooper is eating. It's just underneath, out routes. What is that? 3 receptions for him? He's gonna have like 20 receptions. He's gonna break the reception record here in this game. I chose. Come here. Fail. Kickoffs are fun to do. I like the new animation for kickoffs. How they like rotate. I might actually buy Madden this go around. I mean, Finn, if you got a next gen console, and I know you do, but if you're more of a casual type of player, might wait till Christmas and let it, get a little cheaper. Who you throwing it to? Threw it out of bounds. Good coverage. Oh, they're going for it. They're going for it. Oh shit. They're going for it. Here we go. I'm gonna play D tackle. I to see if we can't get home. I feel like they're gonna run it. Nope, they're passing it. Yeah, special edition Madden. Yeah. Appreciate the shout out. Yeah, man, you're in here talking. You're in the chat. You're active. Of course, I'm gonna talk to you. You're gonna get a shout out, of course. Who you choose to be on your team? Devontae. I would take Devontae Adams. Now, if Cooper Kupp has another big year this year, then yes, I would say Kupp. But Devontae's just, been more consistent. Like, historically. Both are very good. Very biasedly Kupp. Kupp's a blade. Okay. Going for it. Looks like Cleveland versus Carey. I saw the messages that y'all had a tough game, man. For those of you who don't know, Blackham Gaming, one of my mods, he's also streams on YouTube. On Facebook. So if you're interested in like Apex, Warzone, those types of things, might be interested in giving him a follow. But he's a coach, and they had their first game the other day, this past Friday night. Little Friday night lights action. All right, we're running to the outside. I haven't had too much success running into the outside so far this Madden. We'll see how this goes. Really haven't had a reason to, but, with Aaron Donald, I don't want to run towards him. That don't work out. Brax, what's going on? What's going on? Passing stats are a little too much. I've seen 10 plus go over 40 touchdowns in a single season, which is insane. Ooh, okay, I have to keep that in mind. See, I haven't gotten that far into all my playthroughs because I've been trying to obviously make the content for you guys. So some of you are probably a little bit further along than I've been as far as seeing like the free agency stuff, maybe XP, how people are progressing. I mean, it's a good problem to have. Oh. No pressure. Got to Matt Corral. Incomplete. I love it, though. I probably shouldn't have sat in that pocket. Well, there ain't a lot I can do. Look who it was. Look who it was. I mean, you can't. That's a football play right there. Matt Corral breathing down your face. You're a rookie, a 68 overall. Yeah, you're going to throw that a little out in front. That's that poise we were talking about. We got to make a stop here, man. Big JC Horn. I'm expecting big things out of Mr. Horn here this upcoming year. Hope he's going to be pretty good. I think they lost, DJ. Oh, nice tackle. Shaq up the middle. I wasn't even paying attention. That was 100% all simulation computer right there. Let's cover 4. They might try to run it here. Sometimes that happens. They try to sneak in a run and pick up some yardage. Let's see if that's the case. Let's say not get beat up over the top. Yep, that's what they do. Hey, you can have those 5 yards. It's still 3rd and 14. I mean, and we're bringing pressure. We cannot let Matthew Stafford sit in this pocket. I'm going to control Shaq and control Akers coming out of the backfield to bring some pressure. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Where's my Panther button? Who's your favorite Carolina Panther? Yours is JC Horn. Right now, my favorite is probably Brian Burns is probably my favorite. I really don't have like a Panther player that I'm like really attached to. I also like Jeremy Chin. I would probably say I like Jeremy Chin more than Brian Burns, but it's like a 1A, 1B type situation. I like JC Horn though too. I mean, I also like Matt Corral, but he looked a little too big for the situation. Was a little too big for him. Jump said Mac Jones threw for 5,100 yards and 42 touchdowns in my first season simming. Was using the Chiefs playbook. Holy crap. I don't know, 10 quarterbacks for it is real, but more than that is crazy because of the rosters and receivers this season. Yeah, I mean, you don't have, I mean, normal NFL, you don't have probably what, like 5 guys that might get 40 touchdowns or be around that, you know, area. Am I right or wrong with that? Come on, Richie, you got to pick up that block. We can't run to the outside. We might have to switch up our game plan at halftime. It wouldn't seem like it, but we're actually the worst defense when teams run it down our throat. Ask the 49ers. 2nd 11. We got to run it. Not a Carolina fan, but I really like DJ. I like DJ Moore too. You know what? I reserve the right to switch my pick. DJ Moore. Oh, my, look at this. Big Jermaine coming through with a big $4.99. It made me get a penalty. Thank you for that. Mac Jones 5,100 is crazy. How are the Rams so bad in Madden top 3 teams in real life? Yeah, I don't know, man. Madden Simmons has never been good. I mean, it's never, now we got to pass it. Madden Simmons has just never been good. Like, you know, slot wide receivers are always like your leading receivers when you sim and stuff like that. It's just pretty brutal. Underneath, Rashad Higgins. Pick up about, what, 7 yards? Okay, we can work with this, guys. Let's go with these verts. Chin is a beast, R6. Chin is a beast. Do you think they should keep him at safety or move him to like a linebacker hybrid player? I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I feel like he was so good. Oh, we didn't have any. Miss. Go, McCaffrey. Oh, I thought we could get it. That pressure, man, from that defensive line. I think we go for it though. I feel like all man base ladders is finally more realistic at setting them kitchen. Yeah, I agree with you, OTB. I do agree with that. I was talking about that in like my first stream. I was like, oh man, like This is like one of the first Maddens where I felt like I didn't have to do a lot of adjusting, but yeah, the undercutting, the interceptions, the reaction time from the defense when the ball is in the air, and then obviously the tackling needed to be adjusting. Some of the offensive line gameplay needed to be adjusted. I'm not going for it because we're only down by 7, and I don't want to give them good field position. I know I'm a chicken, but it is what it is. It's the Rams. They're better than us. Get off that block. JC Horn, get off that. Oh my God. 5-yard penalty. I know, right? Thanks, man. Thanks. Greatly appreciate you, dude, my guy. Greatly appreciate you. Chin should be a sub linebacker. I agree with that, Phenom. I thought about making him a sub linebacker for this. It would actually be really, really beneficial for me because of the way the linebacking play is in Madden currently, as far as how quickly you can move and operate. That'd probably be a really big thing. Got a slot guy on Cooper Kupp. Look at that! Over the middle. There's fucking Jefferson. And why does the CB1 never cover the wide receiver number 1? I don't know, DJ. I don't get that, man. I don't get that. I wish you could also make like easier defensive adjustments, like you want to. Oh, don't catch it. There's Allen Robinson. They're torching us, man. Let's watch this again. Brian Burns almost got home. That's a freaking dot by Matthew Stafford. That's a dot. His second catch for 30 yards. Let's watch this again. Yeah, like look how quickly though the pressure's getting there. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. That was a little bit longer, but 3 seconds is the average. Threw it back shoulder. He turned around, high pointed it. That's a freaking good play. DJ, you have to go coach adjustments, then CB wide receiver matchups. Yeah, Derek, I haven't seen that, man. Does anybody know? Peasy said they should use Chin how the Seahawks use Adams. Yeah, he would be good at like that. You're right. Make that tackle. Yeah, we got to hold him to a field goal, man. He's OP at sub on Madden. That's where I use him. I know he is, man. I know he is because that movement. Because you get to keep the same like DB secondary movement because he's not a linebacker. That's right, man. Get that donation celebration in. Of course, got to. I don't know, Paul. I kind of agree with what he's saying there as far as like bringing Jeremy Chin in the box. Adams isn't that great in coverage. I think Chin's a better cover line safety than Adams is. I'm glad Woods blocked that with his face. They're going for it again. Oh shit. Here we go. Here we go. Let's play underneath. What did he? Oh, come on. Safety on Cooper Kupp. It's a freaking human cheat code, man. He's a freaking human cheat code. I mean, what are you doing? What are you doing, Woods? He didn't know where he was at. He got turned around. Oh my God. We had everybody else kind of covered. No. Tight end was open on the other side there. Those out routes are really hard to cover, I've also noticed. Block it! We'll take that to the house for 2 points. Bro got mossed. I did, Paul. I did. We'll slide in there. Safe! After they fire Matt Rule this offseason, who do you think will be the new head coach? Eric Bieniemy. I've been wanting Eric Bieniemy to get a job forever now. I just don't get it. I also wouldn't mind Brian Flores. I wouldn't mind Steve Wilkes. Off my head, those three I would be happy with. Steve Wilkes, Brian Flores, Eric Bieniemy. I would be happy with all three of those. Matt Rule needs to go back to college. I agree, R6. He needs to go. Yeah, he's not a professional NFL head coach material. He's not. He likes to operate like college. He likes full control. I mean, it's just whatever. Paul said, welcome to SoFi, where all the teams go for it. Chargers and the Rams. I know but think about it. If we would have made those stops, it'd be a 0-0 game. It would be a 0-0 game if we could have made those stops. That's how close it's been, though. I mean, it's hard for you to block kicks. If you time it right, you can get a good jump. It's not. I feel like I get one opportunity almost every game. I get about one opportunity every game. Carlo, what's up? What's up, man? How you doing? I didn't watch the first 3 games of this season. Was Matt Rule good first 3 games? You talking about last year, DJ? The CPU hates you. Yeah, well, you know, we don't have our team's not as good. I mean, you can't control all 11 players, and they're better across the board in every category. They should be winning. Don't undercut that. Ooh. Still didn't gain anything. Yeah. Nah, last year the Panthers it was all a facade. Their 3 wins. They almost lost to the freaking Jets opening game. It was Zach Wilson. No. Most off the wall score 12. Yeah, it is 2-13. Get there. Oh no! I should have. Is that? Who was that? That was actually a good throw, I thought. Where should I have placed that ball? I thought I put it in a good spot. Maybe I threw it too late. I think I might have threw it too late. Oh, no. Even the game against the 49ers that I won, I still threw 2 interceptions. So, let's see. When did I throw that? See, I should have thrown it right here. That's when I should have thrown that ball. But I waited for those defenders to clear. And you can't. If you wait too late, you're going to pay. And that should be how it is. I mean, that's good. I threw it late. That's why I got hit, caught. Oh, that's a pass. Jesus. I'm good, Carlo. I'm good. I'm doing great, man. Thanks for asking. X was open. He probably was. I was keyed in on that's also another thing. I was keyed in on Chuba. Oh, Chuba there. Oh, I do make a lot of bad throws. I am definitely not a I am definitely a better runner of the ball versus passer. I will never say I'm a good passer. I have been practicing, though, for this Madden in particular. And like I said, the biggest intercepted. Oh, my God. The biggest thing that I've noticed for me is late reads. Like, because the guy I threw it to, he was open. Chuba was open. If I'd have thrown it earlier, it would have been a first down. But I read it too late. That's my biggest thing right there. Cup is a monster. Almost at 100 views. Let's go. I'm not even looking. I'm just talking to y'all in the chat. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. Easiest way to support me, and I could use a ton of support. I mean, the Rams are destroying us. And it's not even halftime. Can we get a stop? Yes! You better not go for it. Cam Akers, 10 rushes, 64 yards. Y'all remember when I said we didn't have to worry about Cam Akers? Matt Rule looks like a 40-year-old man that still lives with his mother. I'll take that. We can be a touchdown away from being right in this. Deshart, what's up? What's up, Deshart? How you doing? How you doing? Anybody on Xbox want to do a Will Spin franchise? I have an Xbox. I will be buying Madden on my Xbox as well, so that I can import my sliders into the file, which I wonder if I can do from my PC without having to buy the game. I don't know. Dakota, I'm using placement and accuracy. Rob Dilla, I'm using performance. And so I know somebody on Twitter said that you needed to run, I think Mills on Twitter said to run performance because the frames are better. I haven't noticed a problem at all with the quality yet. So I like image. I think it just looks better. I got a PC. I'm using a high graphics. I got a high graphics card, a really nice game capture thing. So I mean, like, I'm not having any issues. Maybe if I was, come on, man, we could have got through there. Regardless, I'm not having any issues on quality or on image. Good punch on third down. It was. We got through there. I'm good for one of those every once in a while. We can't, man. This running against this line. Maybe that outside is the way to go. DJ said he wanted him to go for it. I would have. I mean, if we could have stopped him, it might have been better than getting the points. I'm buying Madden this Friday. I've been out of town. I can't wait to get it, even though I know it's a lot of bugs. It's fun. It's fun, and you'll be able to use my sliders. Throw it underneath. Get there, McCaffrey. Almost. No! He was down. He's got to be down. Jalen Ramsey with the fumble recovery. Was that Will Fuller in for the tackle? Let's watch this. Yeah, he was down. At the gym right now, just got done with some arms and shoulders. All right, getting them boulder shoulders, man. Yeah. Make you look a little wider, you know? There's the booth review. I wish Bingle did the draft class on PlayStation. He doesn't? Is he on Xbox? I thought he was on PlayStation. I don't get a lot of time to watch Bingles play. I didn't even know Bingle was a YouTuber until I started making stuff. I never even watched Madden stuff on YouTube. Oh, we just barely got that. Yeah, 16-2. I don't know, man. I can't. We're hanging in there. That's all I know. Yeah, get that work in. Can't import sliders from PC, said J-Man. Okay, that's good to know. Brack said he's a huge Panther fan. What happened, Baker and Darnold? So far as I know, Baker's won the job, but Matt Rule still wants there to be a quarterback battle for some reason. Paul said Corral's better. I think he's got better talent, but he's just not ready right now. He's just not. And he's done for the year. Steven said, let's go. Let's go. Oh, he switched to Xbox this year. Okay, Deshart, that's good to know. Oh, I don't press A. You're 100% right. I'm glad you noticed that. Cowboys Nation. I don't even try. On all Madden, you just don't have enough time. It happens so quickly. I'm just like, whatever. I'll just switch to another defender and make the tackle. That's funny you picked up on that. Adam K, I haven't uploaded my sliders yet. I'm going to upload them after my video goes live. So my slider video is going to go live at 7, and then I'll upload them. But it'll be under FlubyDonkey_ at the end of it. Love your content. For real, showed me a lot. I appreciate that, Steven. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. That's why I do it, for you guys, so we can talk, hang out, chill, talk about football, Madden, sports, whatever. Yeah, man, I want y'all to have a good time playing just like me. Should we try a screen? I'm also not reading the coverages. I'm going to try a screen, and if we don't get it, maybe we'll be in a good position, and they're... They're playing zone. This is not going to work. They're playing zone. Yeah. Oh, it will work if we can get these blocks. Cut up. Go! I'm sorry. 4th and 1. We're going for it. I am just a fan says he does it on PS5. Yeah, I don't know. I love your Oh, you already said that. He did on the Xbox this year, Peasy. So there's 2 people are saying he switched to Xbox. I played CB and I'm one of the best in the country. Nice, man. Congrats. Good luck to you, Brax. Bingo had a really, really fun Lions rebuild. And that was the one he did last year, right? Yeah, I didn't get to watch any of them, man. I think I would love to do watch his videos. He always shows up on my homepage. Yeah, he does jump. He's gonna have a ton of time. Baker probably gonna get it, to be honest. Oh yeah, he better, Steven. Jesus. What? Jesus Christ. I shouldn't have done that. I know, with freaking Panthers offensive line. Like, look at this. I mean, that's a whiff if I've ever seen one. It's a yard. Just get in front of him. Christian McCaffrey could get by him. All right, that's 3 points we missed. We'll have to see if that comes back and bites us in the butt. But we can't even get inside the red zone. Let's be honest. Okay, Jay, I'm following you on that. Oh, Paul, yes, he has been playing a lot better than Baker Mayfield. Yeah, Baker was not working out too well for us. And they basically have the same like core stats, other than Baker obviously has higher awareness and better throwing power. Blue Hawk, this is week 6. We're 1-4. This is week 6. Yeah, he's definitely the best for sure. The Shark says hella views. I don't know. I haven't checked it. I haven't looked at it. What are we sitting at? I literally have not looked. Maybe I shouldn't. Hey, we're at 96, 97. Heck yeah, guys. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, hit that like button. You know, I appreciate the support. That's all I can say. I just appreciate it. Thank you. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it's free. It's going to make me feel better because we're losing 2-16 right now. But other than that, I don't know what to tell you. There's a wheel route. Ah, I knew it! Oh! I thought he was going to run to the outside. That's on me. 18 to 22 range. 102 views? Yes, sir. Where do you rank golf? Oh, okay. Where do you rank golfing quarterbacks? Yeah, Paul, I kind of agree with that. I would have to think about it. We're going to get Matt Rule fired, and I'm not mad with that, to be honest with you. Yeah, we ain't going to get there. Jesus Christ. Think about this. All right, we're losing by 21, 3 touchdowns. But think about how close this game has been for us, in the sense that they scored touchdowns on 4th and goals. And we missed our 4th and 1 opportunity, and they went down and scored on a wheel route. So 3 plays, literally 3 plays have decided this game. That's how close this game has been. I mean, I know it's not close like on the scoreboard, but think about that. You can't be mad with that. I'm not mad about it. I think you're third person I've seen doing the Panthers this year, said Blue Hawk. Oh, really? Well, I'm only doing the Panthers on stream because that, I mean, like, they're my favorite team. That's intercepted. Oh. Dan Campbell is a great coach. I like Dan Campbell. Has anybody been watching Hard Knocks on HBO? Paul said that Goff was a top 15 in McVay's offense. Yeah, he fell off hard in that offense that last year. Nice, and we got a roughing the passer. I'm pretty sure we got roughing the passer there.
Personal foul, roughing the passer.
Yeah, he could be coach of the year. Who's everybody's like top three coaches for coach of the year this year? I would definitely put Dan Campbell in there. Let's think, who else could be in there? Trying to think of teams that were borderline good last year that might not make it. The Vikings coach, can't think of his name right now. Josh McDaniels, maybe, yeah, possibly. Paul said he was kicked out of the YouTube app. We don't know what happened there. McVay, Tomlin, Campbell. I like Mac Tomlin, man. Get there. Get there. Shed that tackle, Tommy Trimble. Nick Sirianni. Sports Network, what's up in the house? Paul said we had up to 106. It's all right. People are going to come and go. It's all good. PH3, they feel pretty good, man. I mean, that's what I was saying is I'm using those sliders that are going to get posted. And, I mean, the game has been decided by 3 plays. The game before that I won, I beat the 49ers on a kickoff to win it. We won 36-31, so they were beating us. So my games have been tight, man. They have really been only like, you know, you make a mistake, you don't convert in crunch time, you're going to pay. But I mean, shouldn't that be how it is? And I kind of toned down the CPU from undercutting the ball so much and intercepting it. But still, you make bad reads like I do from time to time, or all the time, you're going to pay for it. You're going to pay for it. So it's a nice balance. It's going to force you to make pre-snap reads and convert in clutch moments. I'm going to see if Robbie Anderson is here. This looks like zone coverage. He might be open over the top of Bobby Wagner here. If not, I'm just probably going to dump it off to Rashard Higgins. No, we didn't have it. And, rub routes got stopped. All right, we got one shot at throwing it in the end zone. Robert Sala. Okay. Oh, I like that. That's a bold take there to Shark. I like that. They say he wants us to go for it, but if we catch it or if we take a sack, yeah, let's just get the field goal. I'm a chicken out. I'm kind of upset at the score of this game. It's a Sports Network. Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. You ain't the only one. And I missed the kick. Oh, no, I didn't. DJ says Tomlin never had a losing season. He's good, man. He's good. I mean, his teams are always in it. Always in it. He develops players. He gets rid of players right when you need them to, like Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, Juju Smith-Schuster, right? I mean, he's had some really talented players that were superstars in the league, and he gets rid of them right when they need to be, you know? Sports Network said he's a big Panther fan. Man, I am too, man. So I'm right there with you. Who's your favorite player on the Panthers, Sports Network? Keep pounding. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think Doug Peterson can be top 5. Love that for real. That's what I want to hear, says PH3. Yeah, man. Yeah. And Paul says, I'm the Rams. Yeah, you're loving it. You're loving it. All right, let's look at this. Offensive snaps is pretty even. Rushing plays pretty even. There's really not even been that many. There really hasn't been that much offense in this game. I haven't watched the halftime. Yeah, it's still the same. Trey Lance, 15 for 19. We whooped up on him. Marcus Mariota. I can't believe Trey Lance kind of got disrespected in Madden, right? With a 72 overall rating. Like, come on. Like, I mean, his talent alone should give him a better than that. I would say like high 70s for Trey Lance. Like 77. I think that'd be a good spot for him. I think we switched to throwing it medium. Actually, I'm gonna say running. No, throw it medium. Somebody said throw it medium earlier. That's what we're gonna do. Defense. They might start running it. Let's do that. Brian Burns. Yeah, Brian, I hope Brian Burns has a phenomenal year this year. He's been on the verge the last 2 years. He's got to take that next step. He's got to take that next step. He's got to convert more on his sacks. He runs by the quarterback way too much in pursuit. But dude, he gets to the quarterback so freaking quick. I mean, he's long, rangy, got speed. Yeah, I'm really hoping that he does good. Sport said, oh, you said CMC. Who else? Okay. If Lance pops off, then Saylor can win. Pickett going to start. Bro, he looks good. Yeah, he does look good. And I mean, I'm a huge Carolina fan. Talking about the Tar Heels. But Mitchell Trubisky, he needs to get out. Hey, throwing this year is not easy, guys. You got to make reads. You got to place the ball where your guy can only get it. I mean, don't get discouraged. And it takes some getting used to practice. I mean, I still suck, but I mean, practicing is helping me a little bit with it. Also, the sliders is helping me out, if I'm being honest. Go! DJ Moore. Okay, so yeah, I mean, yeah, you like all the good guys, yeah. DJ Moore, Brian Burns, CJ. What about Jeremy Chin? You like Jeremy Chin? Brian Fart says Paul. Come on, man, don't talk about him like that. This will be the first year Mike Tomlin will have a losing season. This offense will be so stagnant with Najee Harris. You know, I'm not, hot take, just my own personal opinion, hot take. I'm not a big believer in Najee Harris. Maybe he proves me wrong. I know the offensive line for the offensive line for the Steelers is not that good, but oh, I almost blew that throwing that underneath. I don't know, man. He lacks explosiveness to me for just in, like me watching. I could be wrong, and I hope I am. I don't never like want anybody to play bad or anything. Paul Smith said, I think that's just Drew Lock. Oh, here we go. Get off of us, Jalen Ramsey. You can't tackle. That's a lie. Dude, I was trying to make my own sliders last night on All Man, but I still can't get it right. The CPU feels so OP this year. I keep throwing 4 interceptions in game due to under pressure throws. Yeah, I think you're going to like what I have so far. I've thrown 1 interception today, but like I said, you're going to have to practice. I didn't like dumb down defense. Like, you're still going to pay for it. And this is obviously version 1. But you just have to adjust a little bit. I think you'll like the sliders when they get posted. So here's a question. What's your record prediction for the Panthers? 6-11. The defense is still top 5 in the league, but offense will be bottom 5. Oh, you're talking to, oh, yeah. Well, their defense can carry them into the playoffs. I mean, TJ Watt basically did anyways. Oh, I almost did the same thing, but I got to pause this because this is something that I don't know. I keep doing this, but I'm a geek about stuff like this. This is what my sliders, I feel like, have done a really good job with. And you'll see it in my video this is the same play. I make the same boneheaded read, even though I have Tommy Tremble wide the freak open over the middle. but it's a different outcome. How cool is that, right? And that's a lot of that's on Madden. Like I'm not changing the game mechanics or nothing. I'm just kind of honing in this. So I made the same read and I got a different result, the same play. And I like that. That's where I feel like my sliders right now are in that situation where you can do the same play over and over and over again and you're going to get a different result. Go. RKO, I mean, if you want some help with sliders, you can just follow me on Twitter or join the Discord, and you can ask me any questions you want if you want to kind of develop your own sliders. I'm an open book. I'll help you out in any way I can. DJ said, you're starting a Face of the Franchise series? Yeah, I already did. We're on episode 3. We're halfway through the first season. I just kind of do 4 games at a time because there's not a lot of content there to do. It's just, you know, you guys watching me play. We got to score a touchdown. And I don't like either one of these plays. I'm going to go with DJ Moore here. I'm going to bank on DJ Moore getting us open. God, I hate this play. In this area of the field. The Shark says 8 and 9. 4, 13, or 5 or 12 says Paul. I hope, man. I mean, I don't know. I just don't have a lot of faith in the Panthers, basically because of Matt Rule. Hey, I know where to go. Everybody was covered. Everybody was covered, right? Did I miss somebody? I mean, Christian McCaffrey, maybe. Look at Aaron Donald eating right there, shedding both of those tackles. Look at this. The only reason he didn't get to me quicker was because he ran into freaking Brady Christensen, shedding both of those tackles. He's a monster, man. Yeah, I didn't have anybody. That whole left side of the field was locked down. I could have hit Christian McCaffrey probably like right here. Did a little touch pass up top, and it probably would have got me a touchdown, but ifs and buts for candy and nuts. We'd all have a Merry Christmas. Jump said 7 and 10 for the Panthers. I think that's respectable. Fitness star with Gmo and even pulled up Jacob Eason from the practice squad. Says it's a Shark. Isn't Geno Smith? He's got the starting job for Seattle, right? I don't know what the Seahawks are doing. I mean, I know they're full rebuild, but Paul said, I said Brian Fart, not Brian Fart. What are you talking about, Paul? KG, what's up? What's up? Joseph Jackson, what do you think of the gameplay this year? Been trying to create realistic all-man sliders. Way too many turnovers for both teams. So far, it's been pretty good. I mean, we've had, what, 2 turnovers on this game? I threw an interception and it was a turnover on downs. So far, it's been pretty good. My last game against the 49ers, there was 3 picks, no fumbles. Oh, I can't believe you got to that. We just don't match up against these wide receivers, and our offensive line can't get home. I mean, our defensive line can't get to Matthew Stafford. We're in trouble. Play action. What are you doing? What are you thinking about? DJ, who are you talking about was good last year? Blue Hawk says, who do you have in the Super Bowl? I mean, right now it's a very boring pick. It's the Bills and the Bills and the Rams. I mean, to me, they're the two best teams on paper. I mean, I guess you could also argue the Chargers, but you know, I need to see Justin Herbert get it done in the playoffs. But as the season unfolds, there'll be injuries, there'll be different storylines, different things happening. We'll see. We just got no pass rush. Do I think Robbie Anderson gets traded? No, because Terrence Marshall is not developed. If Terrence Marshall was, he's been hurt. He won't practice. And Matt Rule actually called him out the other day. He said that he was like, we need TJ Marshall to. I said TJ. It's Terrence Marshall. I don't know why I said TJ. We need Terrence Marshall Jr. to step up and actually practice. He keeps having he made it seem like he was faking injuries or something, but if he was healthy and playing good, I would. Oh God, man, I can't stay with Cooper Kupp as a linebacker. But yeah, if Terrence Marshall was doing good, I could see Robbie Anderson getting traded, but nah. Because Rashard Higgins is not, he's a slot guy. So he's not really going to get moved to the outside. So. Oh, hold on. I got to mute myself for a second. All right, we back. Sorry about that. Man, we just getting destroyed in zone coverage. Maybe that's not the way to go. So also, for some reason, I can only average 3 yards per. I got to turn down QB accuracy, I think, still. Brandon Smith said, just came across your stream, man. You got my sub. It's dope seeing a Panther fan that streams. Hey, man. Yes, sir. I appreciate your support, even though we're getting destroyed. I appreciate your support. I mean, look at this. We're just look at this pocket. That's a perfect pocket. We're just not getting any pressure. That's the main, that's why we're losing this game, y'all, is because we can't get home to Matthew Stafford. I think Shaq Thompson is so underrated. I do too, but I don't think he's a good inside linebacker. I think, him playing outside, is a better fit for him. KG said a lot of people watching today. Yes, sir, man. What do you think of JC Horn? I like JC Horn. I think he's super athletic. He's a dog. He's got that dog in him, long, has really good ball skills. He's a very physical corner. So I wonder at times, is he going to get a lot of holding calls? We didn't really see that last year, the first 3 games. So that was kind of good. But I like JC Horn. I think he's solid. You said running's pretty hard, Deshark. I like the way running is, but we're playing. I didn't mean to select a run play. I mean, we're going up against Aaron Donald, who's going to now be in the backfield every single freaking play. That's going to suck. Ooh, man, he almost jumped that. Is your franchise full? What do you mean? What do you mean, dope? What are you talking about? Is my franchise full? What do you think of Baker Mayfield as a starter? I'm all for it. He's the best quarterback at this point in time. He's our best quarterback, talent-wise, experience-wise. Start him, play him. Yeah, I am too, man. I'm really upset that Matt Corral got hurt, but he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. This is going to help him out. His IQ is going to be a lot better. Yeah, I agree with that, Deshark. Cowboys Nation, I'll say this on 23. You have to learn how to stay and stand in the pocket and trust your blockers. You're 1,000% right.
Bing bang.
Right on the head, man. Right on the head. Yeah, I am too, Blue Hawk. I'm glad they made defense better. Brian Smart. Okay. Drew Lock is healthier again, so he'll be starting. Oh, okay. Ooh, little juke action. Juke Jones right out of his jock strap. What are your opinions on Mike McCarthy? Not a fan of Mike McCarthy. I don't think he's a good coach. He's not a good leader. That's. I hope your sliders, the AI will throw incomplete passes. The CPU be happy. Yeah, well, just remember, like I said, I do need to work on it. I've already made the video. I do think that needs to be adjusted again, but we're not getting any pressure on. We're not getting any pressure on Matthew Stafford. But I will be adjusting that. I can already tell that that needs to be adjusted a little bit more. Jesus. I even turned down our accuracy, but I mean, we're 16 from 20, but look at this. Look at that. Tell me Aaron Donald ain't a freaking monster. And Brown sucks, by the way. So, I mean, this should happen. But God, like, he's destroying us. Look at that. Higgins wide open. It's brutal. It's brutal to watch, I know. I just say tank this year, get rid of Matt Rule, don't draft someone with great power. I mean, and drafts someone with great power at wide receiver or tight end. I think we still got to bolster that. I think we need to find a linebacker, man. I like Frankie Louvu. He's good. I like Shaq, but I still think we got to get somebody to man the middle of that front seven. How is Tyler Higbee outrunning Xavier Woods? And Matthew Ioannidis is hurt. Is there a stream delay? It might be Desharp because I'm so behind on the chat, man. Dark horse team to make the playoffs, says Grayson Smith. Who was I talking about? I said the Commanders could be one. The Colts, but there was another team that I was talking that I have a lot of faith. No, we were talking about MVP. Yeah, I can see the Commanders. I could see the Colts. And I guess maybe the Panthers. Potentially, but I just don't think the Vikings, that's it. The Vikings, yes, the Vikings. Even though I'm not a Panthers fan, I miss Luke Kuechly. Yeah, man, he was so great. He was the Peyton Manning of linebackers. There'll never be another guy like him. Frico Garcon, Big Flu, what's up, man? What's up? I don't think there's a delay on the stream, guys. I think it's just because I'm reading the comments late. That's all. Trying to get to everybody's comments. Actually, I can look at it right quick and see what it is. I've got a live chat. Yeah, it all seems to be, the latency's not that high. Low latency. I'll take it. We finally got to stop, even though the tight end was wide open over the middle. I'll take it. I'll gladly take that. Yeah, Jay, you're right. The wide receivers don't drop the ball that much. I did lower that slider a little bit. But, I mean, you know, Cooper Kupp, Jefferson, Allen Robinson, I mean, they're good wide receivers. And they're kind of like wide open. So we haven't had a lot of contested catches. I start school tomorrow and sleep schedule is all messed up. Oh, the shark, that's tough, bro. Good luck with school. What's your favorite out of Steve Smith, Cam Newton, or Julius Peppers? Ooh, Steve Smith. I mean, it's, you know, if you're a Panthers fan and you don't say Steve Smith, we'll slap the taste out of you. Oh, I thought that was intercepted. Still holding on to a ton of viewers. Yes, sir. If you haven't already, hit that like button. It's totally free and it helps me out a lot. I greatly appreciate it. We also wanted Evan Neal over Equano last draft. I guess the only time will tell if you listen to the hype. I feel like they picked up Icky because he was a Carolina guy. Well, I think the main reason they liked Icky was because of his versatility. Like, he can play guard, he can play tackle. Evan Neal was, I think, the more surefire tackle. But when you have so many needs on the offensive line, I think, and Evan Neal is taken first, I think you would be extremely happy taking Icky Equano just because of his versatility. Oh, he had him wide open. The Shark says Icky, he thinks has the best potential. I mean, he's definitely the most versatile. He's super quick, athletic. I like him. Alan Foster said had to change the name. So Big Alan, man. Yes, sir. Back. I got confused that last time, but I was with you this time. You didn't miss nothing. We finally got a stop, Paul. That was about it. That play is OP, man. That play is so OP. If Matt Rule does get fired, who do you think we should hire? Said, like I said, I would, if they wanted to stay inside the house, I like Steve Wilkes. I've been beating the Eric Bieniemy freaking drum for what, 2 years, 3 years now. I also wouldn't mind. Who was the other person that I said? Brian Flores. I like Brian Flores. I think he's a leader, man. He's just something about him. He rallies the troops. He's kind of like a Dan Campbell. He's a leader. Luca, what's up? What's up? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. We're trying to get our first touchdown at the game. In case anybody's wondering, that's all I'm doing now. Down by 21. I don't know if I should switch franchises or not. I'm not liking Drew Lock year one. Hey, man, just develop other players, get through with it, and then draft you a quarterback that you like. Oh, and speaking of the devil, Icky Equano dislocated elbow, so now we got Cam Irvin starting, so that's going to be even great. Just when the pass rush could not be any more dominant against us, we got this going on. Start Eason. Dude, that almost got undercut and intercepted. We're already at 61 likes, guys, and got a new member. I am greatly appreciative of the support. All right, Christian McCaffrey. Can you... Well, I'll run this. Oh, he got it. Paul's asking the Shark how his Rams did in his playoff or his franchise. I don't even know what it's like to have... Dude, we can't get out of the pocket. I'm trying to get a cheesy little touchdown. It's not working. Tommy VR says, why are people saying NFL 23 sucks? It seems good, but kind of bad graphics, but I can't get the game right now. I like it, man. I mean, there are, of course, things that I'm critical of, and I think I have the right to be. I think everyone has the right to be. Because you buy the game. It's freaking Aaron Donald, man. Freaking monsters. Christian McCaffrey, I didn't know if he was gonna wake up. That was a hit. But it's definitely a step in the right direction. You can have fun with it. It's challenging. If you buy Madden every year, you should... I intercept that. Oh, look, it was not an interception. Some of my sliders coming into play. Yeah, I know, Tommy. I miss a lot of wide open people. Rams are 6-0. What's up, Holden? What's up, man? How you doing? CMC or Derrick Henry? I mean, I would take Christian McCaffrey if he stays healthy, but, you know. What just happened? I pressed Christian McCaffrey, but then he ran up with it, and I'm not sure. Yeah, I would take Christian McCaffrey because of his versatility if he could stay healthy. But if you're like, no, you got to just kind of play it, then I'm probably going to choose Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry's the better running back. What the heck? But Christian McCaffrey's more talented. What's Icky's injury stat? It must not be high, but he had a dislocated elbow. So, and yeah, at offensive line, because offensive linemen very rarely get hurt in Madden for any extended period of time. Yeah, Holden, that's good, man. I got my official sliders, version 1.0 getting released today at 7. So, you can kind of manipulate those as well too to your liking. Why didn't he tackle him? Well, Henderson coming in for the game. Yeah, Luka, I agree. When he plays, he's the best. 1,000%. Just chilling, watching some Major League Baseball. Holden, who you watching play? Does anybody else watch baseball? I'm a Braves fan, so I had a good year last year. I was like, I finally got to see one of my teams, because I pulled for the Braves, Panthers, Hornets, win a championship. I'm a Tar Heels fan, so I mean, they've won some national championships in basketball, but getting to see your sports team win it. College, you can have a college. It doesn't feel the same. It felt good to see the oh my God. We just can't stop them. Red Sox. Go Braves. Yes, sir. Tommy said the player in the NFL I hate is Tom Brady. My favorite NFL team is the Eagles. Okay. The Eagles might be. I'm pulling for Jalen Hurts, man. I like Jalen Hurts. It's weird. I don't really like Alabama that much, but I pull for all their quarterbacks. I don't know why. Red Sox, Celtics, Patriots. I was watching the Braves, and now I'm watching the Mets, hoping they lose. Yeah, I know, man. The Mets are pretty solid. I got God, I can't. Pete Alonso on my fantasy team. He's carrying me. Bro, I'm a Phillies fan, so your baseball team is my rival. I'm a Saints fan, your football team. I know, Jay. What's up? The Phillies used to dominate in the early 2000s. Oh, Chase Utley and Ryan Howard. Aaron Nola, I think, was on that team a little bit. Who was the center fielder for the Phillies in the early 2000s? He ran into center field, busted his nose. I think it was Aaron something. I can't think of his name. Obviously, I said Chase Utley already. I'm getting Madden tomorrow, and my first off-season move is see me Christian McCaffrey on the trading block. I mean, I can't blame you if you think he's gonna be hurt. I hope you get a lot for him. It's Madden, so you probably will. Maybe every Eagles fan hates Tom Brady. Probably with good reason. Shane Victorino was a beast. I forgot all about Shane Victorino. Yes, he was really good. Dakota said Andrew? No, I don't. Andrew Jones was the Braves center fielder. No, this is the Phillies. He ran into center field and busted his nose really, really bad one year. And I can't think of his name. DJ Moore is also getting no love during this game. Texans or Falcons rebuild for everybody who's getting Madden soon. I think the Falcons will be a little more fun initially. You got some talented players you can rock with. Cowboys added nothing to their team. They only lost, so Eagles take it. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Jerry Jones and not wanting to pay for people, because he's always been about paying, you know? Like, well, I mean, he's always been about development, but God, I don't know why you... Oh, it's a fumble, but I think that's going to get overturned. CT Pittman, do they have the Panthers' newest uniforms in the game? Not if you mean the helmets. No, they don't, Pittman, unfortunately. But they will be adding those in the Bengals. Saints are the best, says Stan the man.
Previous play is under review.
The Jets would be good too. Yeah, they've got a lot of good young talent.
After review of the play,
I want to watch how quick. Oh, I can't see it. That safety came up and took that route away from us instantly. Spent too much on Zeke. That's also a very valid point. Oh my God, I got to make the tackle. You got Kyle Pitts, Patterson, Terrell, Jarrett. Yeah, exactly, Holden. Yeah, it hurts to be a Phillies fan. We have all this good hitting, but defense is absolutely dog dookie. Dog dookie. We're just stuck in limbo for the past 10 years. I know that feeling as a Panthers fan. Bucks will win the South again because of Tom Brady. Oh, that was, yeah, for sure. I think that's a given. What year are you in, Alex? This is literally the 6th game of the season, the first season. Paul said, can Cam do this in real? Against the Panthers, he can. Paul, against the Panthers, he can. Yeah, look at this completion percentage, 86.2%, but we didn't get any pressure. I actually increased the pass blocking for the the CPU. He threw 5 interceptions, man. Outside of the completion percentage, that's actually, I could see Matthew Stafford doing that against the Panthers secondary. Hey, one of our interceptions didn't count. Look at that. I appreciate that. Trying to make me feel better. Oh, we did get sacks. We got 2. Okay, never mind. We got Shaq and then Keith Taylor got 1. But we didn't get any from our defensive line though. That was what was weird, you know? That is what was weird. What we got here? Lucas said Patterson's carrying his Falcons team. Patterson's really good, man. He's kind of like a knockoff version of like Deebo Samuel in a way, you know? Remember when you said not having to worry about Cam Akers? Exactly. Yeah, he made me pay for those for sure. Dakota says hopefully the Dolphins improve this year. Yeah, we got a few Dolphins fans in here. Man. I mean, they have to, right? With all the talent they got, they have to improve. He also said Kyle Pitts is going crazy for him. Yeah, Pitts is a freaking cheat code. How long is Icky out? For 4 weeks. We also didn't have Gross Matos in, but Frankie Louvu does a lot of their pass rushing. Maybe that, but a 74 overall really shouldn't have mattered that much. We do get our right guard back this upcoming week too. I think I need to make adjustments to pass coverage and quarterback accuracy. So you guys will get to see the sliders before they get released here in a minute. I constantly adjust sliders, so don't feel like, I mean, it's always, I'm going to decrease our pass accuracy a little bit as well. I mean, we got pressure in our face. It feels good, but I'd like to see a little bit more, like, I'm going to go to 46. I'd like to see a little bit more variety in when I place the balls, especially using Matt Corral, who's not a very accurate quarterback right now for us. Pass blocking still feels fine to me. I mean, we're getting pressure on us, but it's because our offensive line was bad. Our catching still is good. Run blocking, I got decreased. Fumbles, okay. I think all of the... I don't want to make too many adjustments because the Rams were just way better than us as a Panthers player. Like, way better. Like, I don't think I need to make too many adjustments. Reaction time felt good. They actually dropped an interception, so I'm going to leave it that way. Yeah, I think that's good. Also, I need to look at how many times Chuba Hubbard got in and played so that we know where we're at for our auto subs. This is a tough stretch for us, man. We got to play the freaking Bucks next. Hey, look at this stretch. We lost by 7, lost by 10, lost by 6, lost by 10, won by 6. That's the first like blowout game that's been. All the other ones have been really close. And yes, I've only played it once. I hadn't quit and played again, even though a lot of times I want to quit. Oh, no. I want to see the box score. He only came in twice. So with this fatigue, we're going to have to up that a little bit. And we used the heck out of Christian McCaffrey. As a Bronco fan, it feels good to have a quarterback against it. Blue Hawk, man, like I said, look, Russell Wilson is my MVP. Right now, if I had to say who's going to win the MVP, I'm saying Russell Wilson. I'd put money on it. What do you have in the free agent pool right now? Let's see. It's actually a good question because I haven't even looked. You got Mercedes Lewis, Sony Michel, Jamal Williams, which is it's kind of crazy in my opinion. Not kind of crazy, but in real life they wouldn't let him go. It's a Jason Peters. I like how Demir Bird is a 74 overall. Dude was like a 60 for the Panthers all those years. That looks pretty good. It don't look bad to me. All right, DeShark. Love me some me. What's up? What's up? Keep pounding. Yes, you know. We all about the Panthers. But I'm partial to all the other teams too. Lucas said Patterson on the Texas route's a free 15. Yeah. Holder said, for the Bears franchise, how did you suspend Deshaun? I just lowered his overall ratings. I took a screenshot of what his stats were, and I made him so he's so low he'd never play. Finally got up to strict curling 120 for more than 2 today. My arms are going to be jello for the next day. Holy crap, man. Yeah, hats off to you. I sure couldn't do that. Lord Tua talk. Don't get me started. Yeah, Brady is about to feast on my secondary, man. It's going to be tough. So you traded Jamal Williams back for the Lions for a future 7th round and made him a star so he wouldn't get cut? Yeah, B-Rad, that's basically, yeah. When I need to like force trades and stuff, that's exactly what I do. Is I move somebody to punter and trade them for like a long snapper or a 7th round pick or something like that. Rivalry game. You're facing a bitter rival in the Buccaneers this week. And limiting the impact of Levante David must be top priority. How will you stop him? Do we praise him? Do we challenge him? Do we trash talk the Buccaneers? Let's challenge Levante David. By any means necessary, like you said, limiting his impact has to be the top priority. And he's at the top of the list of players that we aren't going to allow beat us this week. Ooh. Attack and conquer. Hold them to 2 or few combined sacks, tackles for a loss. I think we can do that. She probably won't blitz that much. GC said he's thrown so many interceptions. I think you'll enjoy the sliders. They'll make it a little bit better for you. Yeah, Luca, they do. I've noticed that Kyle Rudolph has been traded. Kareem Hunt has been traded. Yeah, man, for sure. And I like that. Let's look at our health. Yeah, everybody's good now. Progressive fatigue seems to be working a little better this year. I mean, I haven't gotten to an end of a season, but it feels good. I think we do medium pass. We've really been struggling with that. I think that's where we go. All right, a strategy on offense. They play a lot of zone coverage. Their defense is actually really good. 3rd in points per game, 5th in total yards. They do give up a lot, though, running. I think we run. Yes, that's what it has us on. All right. What should be our gameplay goal? Throw for 350 yards. That's definitely not going to happen. Get 1 interception. Rush for 200. I'm going to go 2 passing. I'm going to go out on a limb, say we can get close and maybe sneak in 2 passing touchdowns. And Icky's out, so who should we put in? Maybe Brian Burns, maybe Jeremy Chin, Derek Brown. Let's do CJ Henderson. Give him some development right quick. Yard prediction for Tom, 420, 3 touchdowns. Come on, man. I'm predicting over 500 yards, 5 touchdowns. Oh my God. Should have trash talked. You're 1 of 5. Yeah, I can't say nothing, man. Oh yeah, you're right. I should have trash talked. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even pay attention. We got a backup hurt. That's really not that big of a deal. All right, we're good on defense. You better take 4 shots at Jack and slam 2 cams of 4 logo before the Bucks game. It's gonna be bad, man. We're gonna try. You never know. We never know. We might get lucky. Matt Corral's getting a development point. Strong arm. I think he's more of a field general type. How was Tom Brady a higher overall than Rodgers after he won the MVP? You talking about this shit? Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm done trying to figure out Madden ratings. I get some of them. Because obviously, like, some ratings are weighted more towards the overall than others. So I understand, like, if somebody has low, like, isn't very fast, or they don't think he has very high awareness or something like that, that can affect their overall. Like Deebo Samuel everybody was upset about him, but he had like the most drops in the NFL last year. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it was Keenan Allen. I think it was Keenan Allen. Yeah, it was Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen had a low rating, but he had not, and Jamar Chase. Like, both of those guys were lower than what people expected. Jamar Chase had 9 drops last year. So you can't give him like a really high overall rating, like, or a high catching rating, because he drops the ball sometimes. So I kind of get that on the developer side, but that's about all I'm gonna give him. I'm not gonna vouch for him any more than that. All right, let's play this game. Let's see how this goes. This should be fun. Just playing the 2 teams that were in the freaking NFC Championship game. Absolutely stuffed with talent. The Buccaneers are Mike Evans, Julio Jones. I don't know who they have because they don't have Kyle Rudolph anymore. Chris Godwin. Of course, they got the Bruiser running the ball out of LSU. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. The GOAT himself is also on the team. We know that. Let's get it started. Last week, 237, 3 touchdowns. Let's see what happens. You up in fatigue, said Matthew. I don't know yet. I haven't really decided on what I want to do for fatigue. Yeah, I mean, I think I might have to just because. Oh, I didn't do the auto subs. Crap. And we fumbled it right off the bat. Did we really just fumble the opening? Okay, there we go. D-Hop is gone for 6 weeks, I think. Yeah. Kareem Hunt to LA. Man, treating us right after a decade of disrespect. Ooh, that was close. That was kind of close. But we know if they go to the booth, it's going to get returned. Fournette going for 150, probably. He could, though. Let's be honest. The way Cam Akers just ran on us. Oh, pick up the block! Tommy Tremble, we'd have been gone! I could have juked that freaking safety. I could have juked him. You got to pick up that block for me. Why do some players lose their superstar X factor when I turn off regression? Did their overalls drop? Their overall rating drop? How many likes? My thing doesn't refresh. It just says 50. We're at 70 likes already, guys. 70 likes. I greatly appreciate y'all's support. We're at, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Your team will win the Super Bowl. I hope there's a lot of Panther fans in here. Are you playing on All Madden? Yes, I am playing on All Madden. Robbie Anderson with some speed almost burned it up the middle. Final score 37-17. Man, you got that much faith that I can score 2 touchdowns? 45-24. Even some more love from me. I appreciate you, Paul. I appreciate you. At least you're at home for this Bucks game. It's wild at the bank. And the Buck, man, dude, when Bank of America Stadium can get really loud if there's a close game. And that's the problem. It's got to be a close game. No, they downgraded to star, superstar, depending on what they had the season before. Oh, he's just talking about like the regular ratings. Yeah. They change those up every year. Did you trade or bench Baker? Baker's benched. We're just gonna ride with him and Sam, man. Oh, Chuba Hubbard's in already. Okay. For a gain of 5. Let's try a little stretch play. Right into the teeth of the freaking defense, too. If we can get by him, though. Jesus, he sealed that edge perfectly. Let's kill Barrett. Dang you. Appreciate the likes, guys. That's 76. Thank you so much. Anybody gonna watch the new Game of Thrones thing tonight? I'm like a geek about fantasy stuff. All right, 3rd and 9. I gotta start reading the defense. Read the defense. I'm talking too much. I like talking to y'all too much, I guess. Just returned my Steam version of Madden because it's not next gen. So annoyed. Wanted to sell them. Yeah, I know, man. I was talking about that earlier. I just don't get why. Go! Ooh, good. Thank God for the speed. I don't get why PC's not next gen. It's brutal. If I was you, who was that? Devin, if I was you, I would go ahead and make sure you just wait till it goes on sale on Steam, because usually the modding community will get it around January, February, usually, and they'll start modding it, and you can get it on sale maybe during Christmas, and then you can get the modded version of Madden 23 with the way this is, it might be a freaking awesome Madden. I'll be glued to the TV at 9 o'clock, says the real Maine. Yes, sir, man. I can't. Nicole told me when I woke up this morning, she says, don't forget what's on tonight. Like, what are you talking about? She was like, House of Dragons. It's like, oh, buddy. I love me some dragons. I got my Dragon t-shirt on. No, I'm playing. I've been playing Madden 20 until I get Madden 23, but I straight up can't play 22. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. It was pretty bad. I think they don't have it next gen right now because not as many players on playing on PC. Yeah, I just don't get why they don't have... We got hit right when we threw it. Let's punt it. But I don't know why it's just not next gen, you know, like... It just doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense. How do you feel about the new passing, LD? I love it, man. I think it's great. I think it's exactly what the game needed to be fresh and change it up. I mean, so many people wanted the vision cone back, and this kind of is that. It's their new type of vision cone. I really like it. I'm a huge fan. Huge fan. Hey, you got the lead for that. That's right. Oh, shit. We got the lead. I hope you make a mod series longer than this year for 23. Do you have a team in mind for the mod? Yeah, I will be doing a modded franchise as well. I don't know, because, you know, last year, it just depends on how the season turns out. Like what teams, because it'll be towards the end of the season, the NFL season, what teams are going to be like the really bad teams, and that'll be the team that we use. Like, nobody saw what the Seahawks, like, you know, the Seahawks completely blew it up at the beginning of the year last year. Nobody was thinking of using them as a rebuild, but we'll see. We'll see. Pressure. Oh my God. We almost got some pressure there. Tom Brady stepped up in the pocket and delivered a strike. Man, we're just not getting any pressure. But offensive line for the freaking Buccaneers is good too. Didn't the center for the Bucs get hurt? Oh. I thought he was out for the season. Yeah, Ryan Jensen. There you go. Not speak of the devil. Get there. Oh no, I ran the wrong way. There's Leonard Fournette. LD said you like it too. It's very, very easy to overthrow. Yeah, I mean, but you know, it's a skill thing. So once you get good at, you know, at moving it around, man, you can be really deadly passing the ball. And I like that because I suck. And that can maybe help me out. Maybe it can help me out. Paul said first and most likely the only lead, probably. They're about to take it from us so already. And so the torching begins. Don't save Rule's job. He's bad. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Carter, I am playing all Madden. Yeah. This is all Madden. It's the only way I play all Madden simulation. Unless... Come here! Dang, I was hoping we could get a fumble. I wonder if we'd have got that fumble if we didn't stick him into our other defender. What are your teams to rebuild this cycle of Madden? Devin, I'm doing the Bears. Obviously, I'll do the Panthers. And then for the mod series, I don't... Oh, you mean for like just rebuilds, like one video rebuilds? That I don't know. That guard that pulled literally played in my face. Watch this. He like... he played my face. Oh no, it was just that I slipped the block. I thought I was ready to engage with the block, so I went to the outside to juke the block, and it caused the animation to be late. I played myself. Yeah, I think the Bucs can make a Super Bowl run. Of course, they got Tom Brady. They've got a lot of talent. Injuries really played a part for them last year, but it's gonna be tough to get by the Rams. Juice, I kind of like near. I'm not good enough yet to do the far, and I really don't think it's quite necessary unless you're really, really good at using the receiver in space, because you're going to just throw it so far away that you're going to have to grab. You're going to have to use the receiver and get there and make a crazy catch. And I'm not good at that. So, D, what's up? My weekend's good, man. I hope yours are. Hey, I got a popcorn maker yesterday for the house, like one of those stand-up popcorn makers. I've always wanted one for like my man cave type of thing, so I could, make some popcorn, watch the games and stuff. And I got one finally. I'm so pumped about it, for right in time for football, Ooh, did you see that vision? Did you see my vision? Sorry, I get excited sometimes with this. I got to show y'all. I gotta gloat because I'm playing bad, but I'm good at running. Oh, I'm good at running, boys. I'm telling you, that's a top tier. That's a top tier vision right there. I should have been a running back, but I'm too slow. The Lions, yeah. Commander, yes. The Commanders would be good too. Yeah, they would be. I want somebody to go 0-17 on franchise this game. It's possible. You might see. Well, somebody was saying that a lot of the YouTubers were doing like all struggling. They were struggling pretty hard on their rebuilds. And if they stick with playing all Madden throughout the whole thing and they don't change, you might see some of them do it. But I don't think they will, because y'all don't get, you guys, well, I don't know. You might enjoy us getting destroyed. I can see how that would be fun to watch. The Lions can make the playoffs. They can. If Jared Goff is just like that game manager, he's not turning the ball over a lot. They can have a really strong running game. I don't know about their defense. How is it going to do in crunch situations? But it held up last year. What I think about, not sure if you talked about that yet, Brandon. Yeah, so a Liz Frank injury. I went to school for athletic training, so like that's right in my wheelhouse. Like I wanted to be an athletic trainer in pro sports, but it just takes up too much of your time, so I didn't decide to do it. So I know all about sports injuries. Like that's what I went to college for. And a Liz Frank injury. Greg Olsen had one a few years ago. You remember how much trouble he had with that? Cam Newton had a problem with his Liz Frank injury at one point. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on that, but I know Greg Olsen did. It's about a year's worth of recovery, and it could be longer depending, and you can re-hurt it. But luckily, because Matt Corral's a quarterback, it's really not going to be an issue. Now, if it's a skills player position, there's a really high chance that if you come back too early from it, you can re-injure it, that tendon, that tore. But I think he'll be fine. He'll just be out for the year. And like, God, man, we just can't do nothing. Win only one game and get one overall pick and like 3 first if you're trying to rebuild. Oh, no, with this, I'm actually trying to compete, just see what happens. If I'm using a bad team, I'm going to be bad and get #1 pick for the first few rounds. Yeah, I used to do that too. As soon as we came off of him, he threw it. He ain't missed a pass yet. 7 for 7. Interceptions are a problem in Madden 23. CPU versus CPU fluke. Okay, Dev. That's good to know. Hey, DeShark, good for you, man. You won 2 games. The hat's off to you. That's like an accomplishment in itself. I can barely win 1 game. You said, bro, Bingle raging at the Giants rebuild had you crying yesterday. I need to watch some of his videos. a lot of people talk about it. Like I said, I see his stuff come up, and I just, you know, for me to spend 30 minutes of my time to watch it, I would love to do it, but I'd rather, you know, I'm making content, I work a job. It's just like I'd have to choose one or the other, and right now it's really tough. But I don't want Bingle to win a game with the Giants. He's too funny. Yeah, he comes across as a funny guy. He said me and him are your favorite. I appreciate that, man. God, I tried to get, God. I don't even know what sound that was that I made, but I thought I could intercept it, and then I thought I could hit stick it, and he still held on to it. I'm at a loss. These are tough teams to freaking beat, man. Look, wide open. Go ahead and throw it to Mike Evans. Intercepted. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? That was our chance. The pick off, Tom Brady. Beat the Bears, had another bad team, had a blowout by the Niners. I can't believe I beat the 49ers with that Debo Samuel almost got me though. Trey Lance kept trying to do those freaking read options like he did in my Bears franchise, so I was kind of already keyed in on that, and I think that was why I was able to hang around so much. Stop him! Corey Littleton, you're getting benched. Corey Littleton's getting benched. I'm sorry, I know Leonard Fournette's a house, but you're a linebacker in the NFL coming downhill. You're trying to stop it. You don't let him push you off like that. I'm sorry, that ticks me off. It just can't happen. Look at all of our morale. It's like really low. Wait. What? What? Why was Corey Littleton in? Oh, because Frankie Louvu was... Oh, he was pass rushing. I did that. Well, dang. Who do I have playing right outside linebacker? Shaq. Brandon Smith. Brandon Smith, you're starting. You're getting some love. You're gonna play when Frankie Louvu rushes the passer. I'm tired of that. Time to get your experience, young buck. I like Madden, but I personally can't wait until college football come out next year, Pittman. Yeah, man, I agree. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. There's going to be a lot of good content to be around. Jesus. Matthew Ioannidis stays hurt. We're definitely not re-signing him. Brandon said no, so I know that was a free pick. I don't know what happened. I think I fat thumbed it or something. I don't know. You know, man isn't going to let you pick the god of football. Facts. Frat facts. Have you tried Man Blitz this year? Yeah, it's kind of OP a little bit, right? Blue Hawk. What is it with the playbook? It won't let you set on franchise. I have to put my playbook in before every game. Yeah, I feel like last year though, that was kind of an issue, right, Joseph? I didn't want Floopy to win a game either, but I guess it just has to happen. I got one. I don't know if I'm gonna win another one. We'll see. So glad you put Brandon Smith in. I bought his jersey. Hey, I like Brandon Smith. Yeah, you know, DJ, I'm going back. I'm going back in the chat because I don't want to miss anybody that's commenting, man. You guys take the time to interact with me and speak and talk. I want to engage with you guys. So yeah, I go back and just try to make sure I don't miss anybody. I know I probably miss some see through the cracks because I can't get everybody, but yeah, I try to go back and get them. Keeps resetting Arizona playbook before each game. Oh, that sucks. Especially if you don't want that. Pick up that block. Let's go. Let's go. Shit off that. Man, I'm telling you, we're gonna have to run it. We're gonna have to kill time. God, if we'd have got that interception, that would have been clutch. That would be so annoying if you forgot. Is it offline? I was having trouble this morning when I was trying to work on the sliders with the servers. Was anybody having problems with connecting to the servers? Like it wouldn't let me like load into my profile, and then load and kept kicking me out. But eventually it started working, but I almost tweeted about it. Kill time so my prediction doesn't come true. Exactly. I don't appreciate you. No, I'm picking, man. Oh, I can't remember what our play. Oh yeah, I do. I remember that. Okay. Freaking Shaquille Barrett, man. No, that's, yeah, Shaquille Barrett. Tyler Moton, did you just let him go? But no. Jesus, how do you? 3 seconds. I mean, look at that. I mean, even if I'd have stepped up a little bit, it wouldn't have bought me that much time because I'm trying to hit one of these crossers. I guess what I should have done, perfect world, was hit DJ Moore here. But I was definitely not looking at that. And so the onslaught begins. Yes, he did. He killed Matt Corral. He tried to hurt Matt Corral in the game, man. Can't. Do the sliders work for current gen too, Troy? I don't know. I haven't had a chance to play current gen. You can definitely try and let me know. I'd greatly appreciate the feedback so that whenever I do start working on current gen, I kind of know where to start. But last year I had to create a different slider set for the current gen. Blue Hawk said, bro, you could have had a block. That guys, just pour me some nice cold lemonade. Yeah, man, I need another Red Bull. Lemonade is one of those like just super refreshing drinks, right? Mills just subscribed to the channel. Appreciate you, Mills. I don't know if you're subscribed. Oh, what? Xavier Woods, you're not getting re-signed either. I ain't saw Leonard Fournette juke nobody since he's been a pro. And he just put him on skates. Blue Hawk says servers are always so bad yeah, they are. Interception. Oh, I used your lurk down all day. Thank you. And look how tired Luvu is already. Oh, you shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have done it. Yes, sir. What is going with this? I'm hitting all the buttons. I don't care. I'm hitting all the buttons. We don't get to celebrate much. Come on, let me get some Luvus in the chat. L-U-V-U. Luvu. Let's go. Come on. Luvu, let's go. That's my guy. Bro, why did the Jags not re-sign Leonard Fournette? I don't know, man. He's taking off. He won a championship. Hats off to him. The Sharks said everything in franchise is broken this year. I've heard the past 5 years in offline you'd lose your save file. I did read something about people losing their save files, and the other day I logged in and for whatever reason all of my files were gone, and I closed the app and restarted it, and it was there. It freaked me out because I was like, oh no, my Bears. Come here. Dang, we got the fumble. There's Kyle Rudolph. I thought Kyle Rudolph was on the 49ers last week whenever it must have been, I don't know. Is there another Rudolph that's a tight end in the NFL? I have no idea. Louisville University, yes sir. Off topic, but would you rather hide from Jason for 30 minutes trying to survive or compete one jigsaw puzzle, but this time you have an hour? Big one, yes sir, yes sir. The Shark with the big 199, I appreciate you. There we go. I don't know what type of animation that was. Fournette kind of was flying a little bit, but you know, we'll take it. I think I would rather run from Jason because those jigsaw puzzles, I ain't trying to mess with those, man. You said now you made Brady mad. Oh yeah, now we get what does Brady call himself? Psycho Tom, or he don't call himself that, but people call him Psycho Tom. So now that's what we're having to deal with. All right, hey, we're doing a little something here. I don't know. I feel a little momentum shift, maybe. Knock on wood. We'll see right after this play. Now I made my dog. Aggie. Aggie's upset now because I was knocking. Oh, we got so lucky with holding. Sorry if you hear my dog. It's because I knocked. She sounds so mean, but she's the nicest dog on the planet Earth. We'll take it. It's a stop. Hey, what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm so excited that we might actually have a chance to do something for at least for one quarter. Clutch donation. Yes, sir, Paul. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Shark. Appreciate you. What should I put fumbles on for gameplay sliders? I've got mine, AK, I've got mine both on 50 right now, man. I moved them back. And fumbles are happening pretty good. I feel really good with where they're at. What's your favorite Madden? Mine was 25. Blue Hawk, my favorite Madden was Madden 2003. That dates me a little bit, but that's my favorite one because it was the very first one that I played like myself, because I had my brother was 10 years older than me. A lot of times when I played Madden, it was with him. And I got that on the GameCube, okay? The GameCube, yes sir. That's so old now. But that's the game that made me fall in love with Madden, so that's why it's my favorite. What's our record, Cookie? My record is 1-5 right now. 1-5. Going to shower and be right back. All right, right back. All right, Shark. Not so psycho time. That's right, Luca. Anyone experience depth chart being rearranged every so often randomly? Alex, make sure you go into your settings and make sure you don't have that on like auto depth chart, or I forgot what it's called. Maybe somebody in chat knows the exact official term for it, but there's a setting in there. If you got that on auto or whatever, it might be doing it for you. What kind of dog do I have? I have a Vizsla. Does anybody know what a Vizsla is? 10 brownie points for you if you do. Man 04 with cheat code Vic. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I've like my two favorite was 03 and 05 were my two favorite. It's Phil Roster. Yes, thank you, Blue Hawk. Yeah, make sure that's not automated and you should be good to go. Pretty sure it might be auto. Appreciate it. Yeah, no problem, Alex. Yeah, man. Any way we can help. I tried to cut back. He got off that block so quick. Oh, you hear that? Let's rap. I need to make that my dono thing, where anytime somebody donos, Russell Wilson comes up. Let's ride. Bronco country. Let's ride. We've only thrown it 5 times, guys. We have only thrown it 5 times. Or Insta Start, yeah, that could be it too. Yes, Vizsla is like a reddish brownish dog, absolutely. Like an Auburn. Insta Starter makes the higher overalls will start. Yep. I gotta stop running. I don't know why I did that. We only got 54 seconds. Let's ride, said Josie. Yes. It's such a meme now. It's like I have to have it in there, you know? $5 if you grab the lead again. Oh, all right, let's do it. Let's do it. You got me keyed in now. Oh, we had it. That was it. That was going to set us up. Oh, I was about to tell you to pull out the wallet. Oh my God. All right, let's see. 3rd down and 10. I hate this play in this Madden right now. McCaffrey's route takes so long to develop. All right, they're playing zone. They're playing zone defense, so maybe Trimble will get open here. Maybe DJ Moore. We just don't have enough time. It is zone defense. Anybody blitzing? They're blitzing. Wide open. Boom. Let's go. You got me keyed in now, reading defenses. I'm still not going to get it done, but I'm going to try my best. Keyed in, misses wide open receiver. It wasn't my fault. That was Matt Corral. That was the dice roll. Be right back, guys. My dog's going crazy. I wouldn't take him out. All right, Paul. Going to be able to donate more next summer. Oh, man, no one has to donate anything. Don't get it twisted, but I greatly appreciate it, man. I don't ever feel like you have to. I'm gonna call a timeout. I know it's got 39 seconds left, but we got to get it. We got to get it here. There's money on the line. You know, our future. The quarterback. I mean, the Carolina Panthers season is on the line. This route sometimes is open if we're playing man, and we're not playing man. But this is covered too because there's two safeties high, right? So DJ Moore might be open. Oh, he was, and I didn't read it. I chickened out of it. He was open. He was open, and I didn't throw it. This is zone 2. I'm not audible. No, I'm not. I don't like any of those plays. Dude, Barrett coming off the edge is killing me. Like, we don't have a chance. All right, it's the last one. This is it. Look at that. Look at him. And Tommy was open. I should have thrown it right there. I should have saw the blitz and thrown it. Boom. I didn't even see Barrett there. I wasn't even paying attention. All right, here he is coming off again. They're playing man. They're playing man. Oh, we got lucky. That should have been an interception. All right, well, there's $5 gone. Sorry. Hey! CT Pittman coming through with the $9.99. Greatly appreciate you. Greatly appreciate you.
Bing bang.
Coming through with a big 99. Greatly appreciate it. Turning 18 will be going to my senior year of high school, Deshart. Nice, man. Thinking about going about college? Yeah, that's nice. $32 an hour. Heck yeah, man. Hats off. All right, we're only down by 1 at halftime. This doesn't feel too bad. That should have been an interception, though, right? I think we all know that should have been an interception. You plan on going back to an older Madden and doing a season or two? Said Blue Hawk. I haven't thought about it. But I mean, it would be cool to revisit some of them. I actually was playing. I actually have it right here. This is Madden 17. I don't know if you can see that. I was playing that a lot. It's really good CPU versus CPU. Yeah, it's a really good user.
Personal foul.
Roughing the passer. They gonna go down here and Brian Burns. Now they're on the 49 with 3 timeouts. Oh my God. What penalty cost you? A difference in the game. Oh, I tried to intercept it and I didn't get it. I tried, guys. I tried. Oh, Jump coming through with a $5. I appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Here we go.
I'm gonna play press and see if we can't. Nope. 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 I shouldn't have played press on those wide receivers. That was stupid. They are going crazy with the donos, Paul. They're going crazy, man. Out of curiosity, after this game, are you able to show your settings and sliders? Yeah, I can. Kendra, am I saying that right? Yeah, for sure. But my slider video drops in 6 minutes. My slider video will drop in 6 minutes. Oh, Paul, man. Yeah, like I said, don't ever feel sorry or apologize. Like, just being here. Oh, I thought he missed the kick. He got my hopes up for nothing. But I greatly appreciate it. Just the support, dropping a like. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. We need all the confidence we can get, down by 4. I don't know if we're getting the ball or starting to get. No, they're getting the ball at halftime. So that was actually a big swing. Can we return it? Why is my fullback catching the ball out of the back? What? See, the shoulder pads don't look right. Tom Brady doesn't wear shoulder pads like that. I think we continue running it inside. I mean, it's kind of worked for us. Throwing it medium has been good too, but maybe, no, we were throwing it medium. That's what we were doing. Yeah, let's keep doing that. And we gotta stop the inside run. I actually don't feel that bad about stopping Tom Brady, weirdly enough. I mean, we're giving up some big chunk plays, but it's not like consecutive like with what was with Matthew Stafford. I've been playing 15 to 19 the past couple months. Blue Hawk says, yeah. Oh, you already said that. I appreciate it. Yeah, no problem, Kendra. You better not forget all of us once you become famous. Heck no, man. I mean, let's be honest. You being in the chat, talking, y'all make me. Like, if it wasn't for you guys, I'd be sitting here twiddling my thumbs, not talking to myself. So how can I forget about the people who helped me, be this successful so far? We still got a long way to go though, so I don't really call this success, but you get what I'm saying. I'm not trying to sound like I'm bigger than I am. Looks like t-shirts. Yeah, it looks weird, man. Like on some of the players like Christian McCaffrey, it looks really good. The wide receivers, it looks really good. The linemen, it looks weird. Some of the quarterbacks look weird. I think it might just be the sleeves too, though. It might be because of the long sleeves. Yesterday on Madden 17, I had 2 kick returns, touchdowns with T.Y. Hilton just for my game to crash. Oh, that's brutal. I was just talking about, I just had my first ever kick return in Madden in probably like the last 5 years. I can't remember the last time I had a kick return. It's been forever. Oh, man. Dude, what the heck? Leonard Fournette is eating. So what's happening here? I mean, I know I got just destroyed by the center. One, there's a huge ass hole right there. Pardon my French. 2, I don't disengage from the block, get pulled right out of the play. And 3, it's the freaking, it was the coverage we were in. I feel like I'm playing like the gauntlet or something. Okay, it's crazy. In your opinion, who's the best player in the NFL? Yeah, Aaron Donald. Now I dove and hit Tom Brady 1,000%. I also stopped because I was expecting a block right there. What is this? That's when I tell you diving tackles have been nerfed. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, he still threw a duck, I guess, but he should have been, that was crown of the helmet into his rib cage. Technically should have been a penalty, right? Great animation. Push him forward. Looks like t-shirts. What are you talking about? Looks like t-shirts. We got an idea for t-shirts already? Oh, there we go. We want to see more of that. Yeah, that's true, Blue Hawk. It is. Make the tackle in space. Make the... I should have used it. Was that third down too? Does anybody know? I wasn't paying attention to the down. Is Madden good enough to show us? No, it was second down. That's brutal. Just tweet it out, stream. Hopefully you get more people in here. Do you deserve it? I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Jump. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for the support. That was a big win. It was a big dub. Big dub. Here you go. Little dub. Little dub. I don't have a big dub. I had 2 people call me. Who's... Oh. I'll have to answer that later. All right, we got to go down here. Matt Corral needs to get a drive. This could be the beginning of Matt Corral's career. You able to come back on the GOAT? We ain't got nothing. We just want to run it. Can't pass up an opportunity like that. Y'all have a big dub. If you somehow beat the Bucks, you'll have a big... Yeah, somehow. We're going to try. We're going to try. Try to get that big dub. I'm going to switch it up. Try to pick up this first down. Oh, Vita Vea almost got us there. Most valuable Corral. That's it, man. I'm going to go. We're going to try to hit a home run here. I just can't. Man, I wish the play art would show up. I can't remember this route. Okay, I got it. That pressure bothers Matt Corral so much. I stepped up, tried to stay in front. Oh man, we had it. Higgins had it. He was gone, guys. He was gone. Just saw the sliders video drop. I'm going to save that for when I buy 23. Nice, Paul. All right, cool. Yes, sir. Oh, I'm running it. I thought that was a screen. See, that freaking play art got me. What music you listen to? Man, I don't really listen to a lot of music, to be honest with you. But when I do, a lot of it is like alternative. I mean, I listen to really everything. But most of it's like alternative rock. But yeah, I really don't listen to a lot of music, man. Not as much as I used to. I listen to a lot of podcasts about like sports, the Joe Rogan podcast. I mean, Pat McAfee. I dabble in some fantasy podcasts from time to time. Stiff arm him. Yeah, there you go. Go forward. I like Tommy Tremble, man. Big Burns. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. The Higgins was deep for a touchdown. JJ Redick's podcast is great if you like basketball. I've heard that. I actually forgot about his podcast. I remember whenever he first... Dude, is he still on First Take? I don't watch a lot of First Take. I watch Undisputed because I like... Yep, there it is again. That play is good, guys. Just FYI. That play action right there, it's open a lot. I love Undisputed. Shannon Sharp is like one of my favorite people in television right now. I mean, has been for years. I love Shannon Sharp. He has the best freaking sayings. But I know JJ Redick was on First Take for a while, and he was putting it to Stephen A. I know Stephen A was also out. Go get there. Yes, sir. Get a CMC in that chat. Let's get CMC in the chat. Kind of carried it for us there. Big CMC. Trying to even this thing up. Do we go for 2? That's the question. Yeah, we do. Running backs are more valuable than quarterbacks this year. Pressure's so crazy. I want to throw. Golden Corral. That's a good one. Grayson, that's a good one, dude. Golden Corral. Yeah. All right. I have to remember that one. All right. This play is not. Yes. Guys, we got a chance. He got a tummy ache or something. See, we got a game now, man. We're doing it. See, I mean, that's why most of these sliders have kept the games pretty tight. Like even like that that Rams game was just an aberration. Like we hadn't gotten beat like that, unless it's the Bears franchise. We ain't gonna talk about that. We're streaming. Dude, that's been the difference in the game right here. There's been two differences in this game. We missed that interception, and Leonard Fournette has been running it down our throats. We haven't found an answer for Leonard Fournette, and I'm about to play a lot of. He's running it between the tackles. That's the sad part. Like that. Look, I mean, just we just can't shed blocks. Bradley Bozeman's hurt, so Pat F lines in. That's great. I would do more blitzing if our coach suggestions gave it to us. Because just in case everybody doesn't know in the chat, I only use coach suggestions. It makes the game even more hard for me, like harder, because I can't choose the plays that I necessarily want to. And I use that as a way to keep some realism in the game, in the sense that, you know, like in the NFL, the coach gives you the play and you run it. You don't get to choose your play unless you're like Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. Even then, the coach gives them like 2 or 3 plays. Man, dude, it's bad when Leonard Fournette's even doing work catching the ball. Look at Robbie Anderson. We back in this thing, Pittman. Told you about that 150. You did call it. You did call it. Hats off to you, sir. Oh man, what a freaking route ran by Godwin there. Put Jackson on skates. No, it's not Godwin. That's Russell Gage. Have I been saying Godwin's been 17 this whole time? He did, man. I wish you'd call me winning it. You've been on point with all your premonitions. No. Our 2 defenders collided. We did get an interception, but man, that was unfortunate. No, they collided. Xavier Woods is a liability. I think we might have to start somebody else at safety. He's a liability out there. Frankie Louvu's hurt. No. We know they're running it, right? I mean, they got to be. Hope they're passing it. He got me. Tom Brady's in my head, man. Remember when you could control your fantasy team in Madden? No, I don't, Blue Hawk. What are you talking about? Yeah, Gage took freaking Dante Jackson's soul. You're right. Just like that, it's back to a 9-score game.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Look, there he is again, Xavier Woods. This guy, man, he's. We'll put Brandon Smith in for now. That's what I'm saying, Paul. I didn't know that. 9-score. Right back. We're going to have to get a stop though eventually. I mean, assuming that we can also go down and score every time, but we almost got through there. There was a tab in the menu called Fantasy Football and you could control it from there. Holy, I had no idea about that. Be honest with you. I saw the pressure. I saw you, Shaquille Barrett, coming through. You're not fooling me anymore. I'm not letting you have easy ones. Oh, God. That's not even Vita Vea. I just got confused with the hair. Nunez Roaches. Look at Jesus. Our offensive line, man. It's been the difference this season. A lot of big plays, a lot of opportunities to extend drives, give Matt Corral some time. That's been the difference. Offensive line. So he started in 16. Yeah, I played all the way. I mean, like, I've been playing Madden religiously since 2003 or 2002. And I don't remember that, but I mean, I also wasn't looking for it either. I've always been franchise and superstar mode. I got a question. Just how good is the offensive line for the Ram? I mean, for the Bucks, as far as ratings wise. So 90, but Jensen's hurt. Shaq Mason, obviously Tristan Wirfs. So the left side where Brian Burns is going against 78, Donovan Smith, like, he should be getting home sometimes, especially Gadecki, but we also don't have Matt Ioannidis in, which we're playing a backup. Oh, Derrick Brown's there. Braven Nixon's a 63. It's just weird that we're not generating enough pressure. Bucks line are really good in the game, but they lost Kappa to the Bengals, and Wirfs and Jensen are hurt, so. Yeah, you talking about, yeah, real life. Mm-hmm. Jump said he feel old, started Madden in 2000. Well, I mean, I was playing Madden, but I didn't like own the game. Like I said, my brother had it, playing on freaking Nintendo and stuff. I remember playing the Super Nintendo. Oddly enough, I remember playing Mortal Kombat on the Super Nintendo. Jesus. There's Chris Godwin. Yeah, see, if we can't get pressure, these quarterbacks are just eating us up. I don't know how I feel about upping the or decreasing the pass blocking. We're going up against a team that will be a good test next week. I'm pretty sure. To be fair, the tab was near the end of the menu page next to the option settings. Ah, okay, so that might have been it. Blue Hawk. That could have been it. That could have been hot. We need a turnover or something. Definitely need to hold them to a field goal if we're going to allow them to score here. We're not. Oh, he's not. That's cool. That's out of bounds. That's not a catch. On the flag. That's not a catch. Well, we got 2 sacks last game, but I'm just talking about like offensive. I mean, from our defensive line. That's not a catch, right? It's not a catch. Appreciate you. We got it overturned. Good. Yeah, I think we'll have to mess with it just a little bit, though, for sure. You're not spinning on me, buddy. All right, we gotta hold him. We gotta hold him. We're just going to ignore how Fournette beat a DB on a streak route. Was that on that previous play that I just called? I wonder if it was a zone. We're playing a lot of zone. It's not really working. We know they're gonna run it. Watch them pass it. They passed it. Pressure. Somebody get some pressure. Throw it away. All right, we'll take it. He's just got all day to sit in the pocket. Did anybody get home? So Brian Burns got put on his butt. Gross Matos is literally stuck. Right? Nixon just gets jumped by. Look at that. That's assault. And Luvu got pushed to the ground, which by attrition worse, I could see. We just got dominated. Also, an older franchise like Madden 15, I told the team's record season before you were picking them. Oh, so it's like a pick 'em. That's cool. He had receivers open too.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Yeah, intentional grounding has always been BS. But what just happened? Oh my God. Xavier Woods. He's done. He's done. He's done. I've had enough. He won't be starting for the Panthers anymore. Sorry. I've had enough of you. You just cost us the game, potentially. Duke Dahl, you're 23. We're gonna put Kenny Robinson in. I'm gonna trade Xavier Woods. Cut him. Yeah, the intentional grounding has been always BS because, yeah, you know they're throwing it away. They're sitting inside the middle of the pocket and they don't get called. And then I get stuck on the freaking center. Yeah, exactly, Paul. I don't know. Why is the computer, like, why is the AI continuing to run? That's what I don't get. And just like that, we should have been now 14. Now we're down by 17 with 11 minutes to go. It's going to be tough. We'll definitely need a turnover. Maybe we can return one? Nope. Freaking block, man. I should have ran it up the sideline. Matt Rule's like, can you save my job, please? By winning this game? Look at this play art. I can't see a thing. Matt Corral don't like the pressure, folks. You don't like the pressure. They need to fix the penalties in the game. They do. I just don't get why they don't have penalties. It's a part of the game, man. I slid and he dove. Golden Corral, man. He Golden Corral got us. That was our first turnover of the game, too. Look at that. You see that weird animation right there? He hurdles. That was me pressing square to dive. I mean, to slide. Actually, look, he jumped and then slid. He was getting ready to slide. You see that? That's a sliding animation right there. The game screwed us over twice. It got us twice. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Leonard Fournette just ran over Brian Burns in a block. If the game wasn't already over, it's oh yeah, it is. It is. It is. The game is big time over. We can't come back from this one. We can't come back from this one. Fournette equals LaDainian Tomlinson. For real? Like, what the heck? What the heck, man? At this point, we're just trying to get, like, some good stats for development. I don't know who's development on that play. Gross Matos has it dislocated? Oh, it's getting from bad to worse around these parts. I think I gotta turn some music up. 45-24 might be the right prediction. Who said that? Who said that earlier? Did you say that, Blue Hawk? Gonna start placing bets on my games now. That was Paul that said that? That's tough, man. We're just trying to develop at this point. Let's see if, can we get an outside block? Push defender right into me. All right, let's work on some of the passing, I guess. We throw picks, who cares? He still picked up off. Oh, that's Levante David. We said he wasn't gonna do nothing. I can't even do the replay. Jesus Christ. We can't even stop. We can't stop nothing. Well, it was a pick because I was backing up while I was throwing it, which made the pass a lot longer than it needed to be. Like if I'd have sat in the pocket and threw it, I would have got it there. But because I was backing up while I threw it, it made the pass a lot longer, gave him enough time to undercut that route. I'm not mad at the pick. I'm just mad that the way I threw it. I had that pick animation happen to me so many times, but yeah, my sliders though, I have had a few instances where when they try to undercut it, they miss it completely and you get a big gain out of it, or they just drop it because it's kind of like two bodies are colliding. So, you know, that is kind of a big problem right now in Madden. Not a problem, but they jump on routes quick. I'm throwing screens now because I don't trust the ball down the field. Y'all stand the man. It's big time over, man. We were so close. We was what, 21 to 24, right? Wasn't it 21 to 24 at a certain point in time? Look at that. How do I know what's going on? Strip ball aggressive? Are you serious? They're out for blood, man. They are out for blood. Oh, we almost did it. Let's do play action crossers. I'm about to bench Christian McCaffrey. He let Levante David go right through that block. I don't even remember what my play was. Do slants. That should have been intercepted. Momentum makes the sorry players better. I like the game day momentum stuff because it throws a wrinkle in there for sure. But it's brutal when you're at home and you're still getting the two for the two momentum things for the Buccaneers away are really good. Play art gets changed and incorrect play art and you get the shook. Like that's tough. I didn't know the route. I didn't know the route. I thought he was running in the flat. I didn't know he was running a wheel route. A wheel route. All right, I gotta super send this. I can't keep doing this. This is brutal. I can't keep doing it. I can't keep getting my brains beat in. All right, so we lose another one once again. 84 completion percentage again, but I really think that if we get some pressure on the quarterback, that a lot of that will change. I'm really not like, I don't think, yeah, I think if we get pressure, it's going to really influence the completion percentage for the quarterback, because they're going to force them to make a lot of bad throws, reads, force them out of the pocket, throw it away. But man, some of those wide receivers are wide open. And the the Panthers secondary is not that bad. Oh my God. Offensive line will have -7 pass blocking power and finesse for the next game. Sheesh. That's big time. Let me make some slider adjustments right quick. Where are the league stats? What are league? Yeah, we'll look at that. That's a good point, Alex. Let's look at that. Humbling experience for sure. Put me in my place. Anyone know a good running playbook with some decent passing plays? I don't know. I don't dive too much into a lot of the playbooks. I agree with that, Blue Hawk. That's a great way of saying it. Good, yeah. Crowd gonna die next game. He is. Oh no, I think we're stuck in this loading animation. Anybody ever had this? Oh no, there we go. Oh, we got a mock draft too. Let's see where this got us going. LaMarcus Haskins out of Central Michigan, who's got an A to C. Okay. I really would like Kelvin there. Finesse move is an A, block shedding is C. That's the question. Do we roll with Matt Corral? But I think Matt Corral's been decent. I don't think, well, hold on, let's look, before I forget, we'll go back and look at this. Somebody asked for the stats, the league stats. Let's look at that right quick. And that way I don't forget. Let's look at everything. Matt Corral has been better than Baker Mayfield because, not completion percentage, but yards per game, pushing the ball down the field. So that's good. Christian McCaffrey's averaging 4 yards a clip. That's pretty realistic. 3 touchdowns. He's fumbled once. We've had Baker Mayfield fumble the ball a lot. That's why we got rid of Baker Mayfield. I remember that. He was fumbling a lot. Receiving, Christian McCaffrey's received a lot. DJ Moore, we got to get DJ Moore more involved. We got to get DJ Moore more involved. And then defense, stats. For tackles is Jeremy Chin, sacks. Brian Burns has 8, but he had like 4 against the Browns, I think, in that first game. So that's kind of a little bit misconstrued. Frankie Louvu's been good, man. I think he's interception. I think he's had some forced fumbles too. He's had 2 pass deflections. He's had a forced fumble. No, wait. Yeah. Frankie Louvu's been our MVP on defense. 1000%. Let's look at, let's back it out and look at the leaderboards there to the right. I don't know if you guys can see that. Well, you probably can see it better right here. Joe Burrow is leading. He's got 22 touchdowns. Tom Brady's right behind him with 20. So we're at what? 7 games. So that, both of them will throw 40 touchdowns. Russell Wilson has 16, so he might get to 40. Jonathan Taylor has 850 yards rushing. Right behind him is Saquon Barkley and Christian McCaffrey, but Jonathan Taylor has 7 rushing touchdowns. Mike Evans is leading in receiving yards. So is Cooper Kupp. We faced both of those guys. Cooper Kupp has 7 touchdowns. He caught one against us. Myles Garrett is leading in sacks with 10, along with Cameron Jordan and TJ Watt with 9 right behind him. Interception leaders, Devontae Campbell has 9. Jair Alexander has 4. I said Campbell's got 4, not 9. And tackle leaders, Levante David. So, we faced a lot of the leaders this little time span. Game is very slow this year, you noticed? It's like really like, hold on. I think My camera looked like it was out of focus a little bit. It's very sometimes it can run slow. Absolutely. Ooh, we're into scout now. I know, right? Kaufman looks nice at jump. Okay, I'll have to check him. Kaufman. I'm starting my own franchise with your video slider set. What's the difficulty you use? All Madden and all Madden simulation gameplay on 13 minutes is the thing. Let's look at this mock draft again. You said, who was it? Bro, CMC and Barkley are both top 5 running backs, and both of them have to deal with really bad O-lines. I know, and they're both injury prone, but are the injuries the result of a bad offensive line, or is it just to their nature? Because neither one of them really got hurt in college. I use all Madden and arcade. Okay. Arcade gives you a little bit more of like some crazy plays. But you said Kaufman, right? Kaufman looks nice. Outside linebacker. He's A to C. Block shedding. Pursuit's A. Tackle is C. Zone coverage is Z to F. So yeah, he's a speed rusher. So I think Trevor Kaufman is a 3-down. 3-4 technique, right? Yeah, because his top fits the Buccaneers. Yeah, and they're all 3-4. Acceleration is great to elite. We can put him at defensive end, though. He is super fast, or at least quick off the line. Speed's good to great. So he's probably like somewhere around like a low 80, I would imagine. Jumping's great to elite. Accelerate. Guys, this dude is pretty good. Awareness, A to C, A to C, A to C, A to C. Finesse, hit power, impact, blocking, pursuit. He might be a good rusher, guys. I love a speed rusher too. Speed rusher, yeah, we got to put him on the... He's got to be somebody we keep an eye on for sure. I think he's good. Let's look at Kelvin here. He's a speed rusher as well. He fits the scheme, I think. Actually, no, he doesn't. He doesn't fit our scheme. But great to elite. Acceleration as well. He's okay. He's not as great of an athlete as Hoffman, but he's right up there. He's just not as good as an athlete. It's really gonna come down to what their finesse moves are. Upgrade your players. Okay, yeah, we'll Lee Mark. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to leave for a few. If you're still on like 20 minutes, I'll come back. All right, Paul. Definitely need that pass rush ability. Oh yeah, that's for sure. You said upgrade my players. I think my players are upgraded. What do you... Oh, you mean upgrade my coaching staff. Is that what you were talking about, Lil Mark? I'm late to the show. I hope you didn't cut out the pride and joy of Carolina. Oh, he got cut. He got cut week 4 of the preseason. He was out. I like JJ Jansen, but in Madden, nope. I wish long snapping was actually a thing. All right, we almost got enough to get another player to focus scout. Which would be huge. Let's go back to this mock draft. Wait, can we not like a player? I thought we could like a player.
You should know that. Shot like a son of 101, you should know that. I get the front and in the back, you should know that. No need to stun, it's never cap, you should know that. All I know, 10 toes, never fold, bang roll, on the go, ice wall.
Why can't I like somebody like so that I can save them? Oh, add favorite. There it is. It was just not up there. Oh, it was because I was in the draft board. Never mind. I'm an idiot. It was because I'm on the draft board. Where is Hoffman at? I really like. Was it Kaufman? Was that? Was this him? Yeah. Okay. We'll keep an eye on Kaufman there. And do the auto subs. That's right. Yep. Thank you. All right. Running back. I don't think Christian McCaffrey was cycling in and out as much as I would like. So we're going to sub him out at 70. So now he'll get subbed out quicker, and then he'll have to come back until he's 80. So he'll be out for maybe like 2 or 3 plays, and he'll be back in. We'll try that. I really wasn't noticing our defensive linemen shuffle in and out a lot. So I'm going to bump this up to 75 and 80 and see what that looks like. Now, defensive tackles sub out. They're out a little bit more than your edge rushers. I'm going to leave that the same. And then all of these should be good because your corners, your linebackers, your safeties, they really don't move that much. We'll see how that feels. I might have to adjust some of that. Also, we got to get rid of Xavier Woods. I just can't stand him. I don't even like to say his name. We're going to try to trade him. Before you start the next game, check your playbook. All right, I will. I feel like he's at least a superstar dev. Oh, you talking about Hoffman? Yeah, he might be. He seems like he's talented. Mitchell, I am playing on PS5, next gen. Current gen, I guess now you can call it. Try turning down the pass blocking and run blocking by like 1 or 2 and see if you can at least sniff the quarterback. It says Blue Hawk. I will. That's, yep. Darrell Taylor on your Seahawks franchise is already good. Nice. I don't know if it's new or not, but I was playing franchise and I was looking at trading players. And if you go to trade someone and press Y or triangle, it shows offers by teams. Michael, you said, all right. So you said if you go to trade someone and press Y or triangle, it shows offers of teams. Huh. So if I want to trade Xavier Woods, you said press Y. I guess after advance, now press Y. Oh, yeah. Get offers. Oh, Joe Hayden from the Bears. But we don't need that. Hayden Hurst would be okay. I wouldn't mind having Sheldon Rankins. I'm not trading Xavier Woods. I'm not trading him inside the division. Oh, AJ Green. I don't think he really can help us though. There's a draft pick. That's something. Even though it's a 7th round. The sliders feel good. Yes, sir. Sid. Nice, man. I'm glad you enjoy them. I've already kind of tuned them again, man. So make sure you're in the Discord. I'll constantly be updating those things. I might not get to them tonight, updating what I've done and posting them, but it'll definitely be tomorrow. Kyler, oh. J.D. McKissick, not really wanting him. Jabril Cox, he's not. Ooh, there's a tackle on James, but he's older, right? Terrell Burgess. Quincy Williams. LJ Fort. Hey, is LJ Fort? No, LJ Fort's not the guy on Hard Knocks they call, God, what is it? I can't remember. Get a little speed on the wide receiver course, said Alex. Try to trade for Andy Isabella from the Cardinals. Are there any significant additions to franchise mode, said Lance. Appreciate that, Shark. Are there any significant additions to franchise mode? I mean, supposedly they helped out with free agency, but people said that it's still an issue. They're supposed to help out with like a little bit of trade logic. Outside of that, no, there really ain't been any major changes. Ooh, Richie James Jr. And we get a rusher. Quentin Spain. Quentin Spain might be, oh man, I don't know. Alex Highsmith? I don't know. I don't know where we go here. Trey Flowers. We don't need corner help. I'm not interested in corners. I'm kind of interested in Hayden Hurst, to be honest with you. Trading Mariota in my franchise and Luvu is an option. Really? Frankie Luvu? With what? I'd say Green or Bucci. Okay. Rodrigo. Are your sliders auto subs with current gen or only right now? They're only next gen. You can try them with current gen, see how they work, but I haven't bought it on my PC yet to play it. I've really just been trying to focus on, I will, but it won't be anytime soon because I still need to get the auto sub sliders, XP sliders. I'm making content for the channel. I'll probably make another slider video, so it'll be a little bit. Is Hamler, is he fast? What does he look like? No, I don't want to accept that offer. I gotta go Luvu. The MLB, the rookie MLB they drafted, I think, is who they call Freddie. You think AJ Green would be decent? I don't know if he's. It's 34. I don't care about the cap hit. We got cap space, but he's a physical deep threat. He could start with Robbie Anderson. We could put Robbie Anderson in the slot because Robbie Anderson's a little faster. I really want to find a pass rush. Man, I don't know about Green. Hamler has 94. Hamler's on what team? Yes, sir. Said AJ Green's solid. I'm telling you. First off, let's do it like this. We can keep it somewhat realistic. Let's keep it somewhat realistic. Who needs safety help? We'll just start there and we'll look at the team. All right, the Colts, but they need, I guess, full safety. All right, there we go. Commanders, they need it. We're just gonna go like this. Commanders. Who else needs full safety help? The Jets. Did I miss that? No. All right, so it's the Commanders. The Commanders and the Jets are who we trading to. So who can we get off the Commanders and the Jets? Because they're going to have the most interest. I would love to get Curtis Samuel back. I know he's injury prone. I think I try to trade for Curtis Samuel. He's got a big contract too, though. Can we trade straight up? I think that's who I'm going with. Cages on the Bronx. You need a veteran on the team. We got DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson, quote unquote. We got Rashad Higgins. They've been there, done that. If you trade for Uchi and draft Kaufman, you'd have a mean pass rush. Broncos. KG's on the Broncos. Oh, you're talking about wide receiver. I'm zoned out, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, shoot. All right, I will do this only if their safety, their full safety is not good. That's the only way I'll do this, because this kind of goes against what I normally do. Yeah, see, I mean, just Simmons. They don't need them, and I can't do that. I just can't do it. I can't get myself to do it. That's kind of like cheesing to me. I don't like it. I think I'm gonna try. I mean, hell. Yeah, Bobby McCain's a little older, but I really wish the CPU was smart enough to like switch them from full safety to strong safety, because then I'd be okay with that. You think we can trade for Chase Young? Can we trade for Chase Young? Oh, we can't. They ain't gonna have the caps. Oh, we can't even do it anyways. We would have to. I just wanted to get rejected, I guess. Montez Sweat wouldn't be bad, but he doesn't fit our style, right? Holy, your sliders are amazing. I appreciate that, Ashar. I appreciate it, man. We do need a safety. You're right. Do we straight up trade for Bobby McCain? Is he fast at least? Do we switch? No, he's got 80 zone coverage. Well, 82 zone coverage, 76 man. $82 and $76. Oh my God. Look at Xavier Woods' zone coverage. I didn't realize it was that low. Yeah, we got to get him off of here. I mean, but we're trading straight up. Maybe snag Peppers from the Patriots. I'm okay with our rookie. I mean, our second year guys, the 66 overall. I think we need a pass rush. So when we look at them, I kind of like Curtis Samuel though. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm kind of stuck on Curtis Samuel. What if we do Curtis Samuel and an edge rush? Maybe we do Montez Sweat. There's no way they would really trade Montez Sweat though. All right, let's say Curtis Samuel and not Kyler Fuller. Why does this take so long? Curtis Samuel and Bobby McCain. Hold on, let's just get an idea of what we need. Let's submit this. So we're pretty close. I think if we trade Rashad Higgins, I think we'll be pretty. What if we can just get rid of Robbie Anderson and put Curtis Samuel at second? What do y'all think about that? Tim Settle? After the Bucs game, are you thinking about lowering? Yes, Alex. Yeah, don't let me forget after this. Tim Settle. I think I kind of want to get rid of Robbie Anderson, but he's got speed. He does have speed. He is pretty fast. Rashad Higgins, not so much. 85. I think that would be a huge upgrade. Let's see if we can do it. Bobby McCain. Yeah, but I would rather have good coverage and be in the area. God, yeah, that is bad. 56. Holy crap. That is pretty bad. Shoot. But I think this is a pretty even trade. I would say, you know, Curtis Samuel's better than Higgins. McCain is better than Woods, but even though they're saying, I don't know. Can we get this? Are they going? I'd be okay with this. Nope. Rashad Higgins is too low. What if we throw in a draft pick? I'm okay with throwing in a draft pick. That's probably not going to be enough. Let's do 6. Oh, if we had got a 5th round draft pick, man. Yeah, I think it's going to be 4th rounder. Oh man, can we get a, what about a future 5th? Will a future 5th work? Probably not. It'll probably need to be a future 4th. I like this trade. I mean, I know he's not good at tackling. Oh yeah, it'd have to be a shoot. I don't want to draft. I don't want any of my draft picks from this year gone. We're already down 1. There's no telling what we'll do the previous year. So let's do this. And let's get rid of Xavier Woods. Sorry. It was nice knowing you. All right. Let's set up the roster. We're bringing Curtis Samuel back to Carolina. I think it's a win for both teams. Now we've got a legitimate slot guy. Like, we have a legitimate slot guy. I really like that. I'm pretty pumped with that, guys. And if Bobby McCain is terrible, because Kenny Robinson, same speed. Kenny Robinson's faster. Acceleration. All right, so their speed's pretty much the same. Change of direction is better with McCain. Strength is better. Awareness is better. Play recognition is better. Well, McCain's a huge upgrade over. I was thinking that maybe his physicals just wasn't as good, but it's or just as good, and we could just develop his like man and zone coverage. But no, he's kind of all the way down across the board. Yeah, we'll have to see how much that tackling kicks us in the butt. That's gonna be pretty crucial. Let's change these XP sliders or gameplay sliders. Okay. I was happy with everything, even the pass rush, fumbles, reaction time, interceptions, all that stuff. I think the user stuff's perfect. I feel really good with that. Let's decrease this just by a little bit. And I'm gonna increase pass coverage by one little tick. I'm gonna decrease their pass blocking. So I had it at 52. I'm gonna drop it back down to 50. Maybe I was a little too early in doing that. I bumped it up because we were just pass rushing like crazy, but. And what was the other thing that I was gonna touch? Yeah, yes, sir. I know that's bad, but we'll see how it goes. Tim Settle. I like Shy Smith too, Anthony. I like Shy Smith. We should develop him. I think interceptions were good. We saw one drop. Pass coverage was fine. I think that was it. That feels good. I feel like these sliders are really getting honed in. We'll have to see what happens when they do like updates and stuff and change things up. That'll kind of throw a wrench into what we got. We'll have to change stuff. Scout our national focus. Let's choose the national focus. Still live? Yeah, we still live, man. We still live. All right. So corner and quarterback. I think we got to stick with quarterback, man. There's no top corners. So we'll just do quarterback. Maybe there's somebody out there that maybe will fall to us that we can pick up in the second, third round. Kind of be like another Matt Corral that maybe we can develop. You never know. All right, guys. I think I actually have to call it here. Not actually. I need to call it. I got to eat. I haven't eaten at all. I mean, at all. And I've got cake and pizza. I got cake and pizza. I eat like a toddler. But I appreciate everybody coming by, man. Greatly appreciate it. This was an awesome stream. An awesome stream. Hats off to you guys for being just freaking awesome. I'll probably be back on. I don't know when I'll be back on. It'll be someday this week. It might be tomorrow. It might be Wednesday and Friday. It'll either be Monday or Wednesday and Friday. It'll be one of those days, but for sure we're going to stream on Wednesday. So it'll just, I don't know, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It'll be one of those. We'll probably try to stream 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then either Saturday or Sunday, depending on what's going on for the weekend for me. But I'll catch everybody later. Peace out. Have a good night. Good luck on your franchises, and go Panthers.